All right. So, when we were here last,
Chaos.
my brain blanked out completely.
Chaos happened.
A mission was taken on. A spider made his way partway through a police headquarters, if you will, before unspidering, unsuccessfully making his way the rest of the way. Evil! Disguising himself as his girlfriend,
It's
Haru makes his way through, bypassing many possible areas, not looking at anything but the objective at hand, made his way to a puzzle of doors. Deciding that he didn't want to deal with any of the combinations or anything like that, he called upon Adris. Adris teleported in and said, yeah, screw those doors, screw the stuff, let's just try a doorknob. Thus setting off the primary alarm. Adris fell unconscious due to knockout gas, and Haru was just like, that smells funny, but whatever. Haru taking his borrowed cloak of teleportation, Dimension Doored through a wall into space unseen and wound up landing right where he needed to be. A dagger stabbed into a pillow, teleportation out was had, at which point they wound up back at the Sanctum.
The police went to jail.
Rainstorm and Satine wound up thrown in jail while they were trying to figure out what was going on. Were then released into the hotel to be left there until morning. Whereupon entering the hotel, Rainstorm suddenly blacked out, and in her unconscious state,
Woke up dead.
man, how you wake up dead?
You go to bed alive, you wake up dead.
You wake up, you're dead. Man, that's some deep shit.
I'm kind of excited for y'all to start seeing oil filters that are like have smiley faces on them.
So, in her unconscious state, apparently delivers a message and then executes herself. Randall immediately revives her, heals her up, and Perrin throws her through a teleportation circle back to the Sanctum, saying that he will take care of the problem with the police.
See us soon. The police.
So,
So he basically told us to say fuck the police, leave.
Adris, with his newly acquired adamantine lockpicks, stabbed into his arm, steps out of the stairway, and as he steps out, he sees the three of them, Randall, Rainstorm, and Satine, teleport in, and he's bleeding with a lockpick stuck in his arm, and Satine and Rainstorm are completely covered in blood, and Randall is standing there like,
With his hands bloody.
and with his hands covered in blood, and as you both look at each other,
Why do you have a lockpick in your arm?
Someone stabbed me.
Why are you here?
Reasons.
What the hell happened?
Light show.
Yeah, we were there. We got locked in jail because of that.
Where's
my
Shorty?
problem.
Come from downstairs.
It's not my problem.
That's fine.
You hear from down the stairwell.
I need an adult.
Sandstorm.
Okay.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, shit got crazy. Yeah, you don't even know that. Where's Haru?
He's around here somewhere.
What the fuck? Do you know? Did you succeed on your mission?
Did you see the light show?
That was y'all?
Maybe.
We got thrown in jail because of that.
Does that mean you succeeded or not?
Yeah. Shit got weird. We kind of teleported through walls, and like, you know, I got gassed. Haru got gassed, but he's a prick, and you know, just kind of
He's
walked
a
through that
prick.
shit. Yeah.
Don't hide the kinky parts.
I regret saying that I didn't scratch him. So I'm kind of upset about that.
Rain walks and sits down on the stairs.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
mind the
No,
blood.
right there. I'm just sitting on the stairs right there.
Don't mind the blood.
You're just gonna walk up from-
traumatic stuff
Come up the
happens.
stairs. She's like, you're forgetting the kinky parts.
I
put the collar on him.
You fucking what? You what, mate?
Oh yeah.
Is that a quarter?
One of our collars are gone.
What? Why? What happened to the collar?
My angelic friend kind of just vaporized it.
Crazy?
Why?
We didn't explain things very well, mainly because I couldn't talk. So he kind of eviscerated it, and
I think we got him.
he didn't he didn't help either because
Okay.
he came in a little bit too late and just kind of
Faru, did you stab him in the arm?
I had to test how strong they were.
Okay.
Fair. Fair, that's one way
Do
to
you
do
have
it.
any message spells left?
No.
You do realize that she is standing in front of you,
I'm
completely covered in
So
blood.
am I.
And my ass is hanging out. What's the difference?
But that's
That's
normal.
different. That's normal.
oh,
Yeah.
we don't know what they got into. You know?
They said they were in jail. You normally have to spend the night in jail. I'm not gonna,
They fight
have too many questions.
Fight Club or more
Yeah.
assassins come after
the
them.
less you know, the better. The
Well,
less we know, the better.
Charmaine decided that
Fuck
it was
that guy.
us at first because we were the only new people, and
Get fucked.
Was
she
he-
put us in jail. They really wanted us to tell
Scolded.
us what happened, but we didn't know what happened.
I got escorted.
We don't really know what
fucking-
happened either because we kind of.
Then we were told we couldn't leave the hotel they put us in, and
Well, you're
I-
here now,
Here
so
we are.
obviously you kind of
I was going to take that motherfucker's shield,
disobeyed.
but your voice in the back of my head stopped me, and I regret it entirely.
I regret my decision entirely as well.
I regret some
I am
of mine
tired.
as well.
Can somebody tell
Which one's the possessed
Zavarash
part
that
or
I'm
the
not
stabby
going to
stab
be
part?
to our date?
Both.
Fair.
Can somebody tell Zavarash that I'm not going to make it to the date?
I think she knows. She was there when we got arrested and were being talked to. And I don't think she's allowed to leave headquarters.
Oh yeah, she got possessed and stabbed herself.
Apparently,
I've
I
heard worse.
killed myself.
She literally died in front of me. Was covered in her fucking blood.
Oh, Sipaku. Did they scoop
It was
you?
Right.
fucking
Stop
weird.
doing that.
Stop
It's the
doing
first time I've ever done that.
It was actually quite a very disturbing sight to behold.
So was the troll queen.
You're right.
But I
The
I
what?
went down in
We got a troll
battle.
queen.
Ah.
Yet another
She
legendary
killed me.
creature.
Head?
We don't have its head.
We don't have her head?
No, we don't have its head.
I was
No, we
quiet.
do.
Falling
We
in
have
battle
that because
is
for the bounty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do
no,
Yeah.
we
have
don't
a
have
head.
it there.
falling in battle is one thing. Killing yourself is a whole different thing.
Were you there?
And muttering really weird ass shit.
How you wake up dead?
Yeah, I was there.
Were you though? You. That wasn't your voice coming from you when you said that.
Yes, the
Oh,
voice from you was very not
How
you.
did you do it?
I used my hair things.
Sting.
Apparently.
Sting.
Indeed.
So someone knows the word.
Maybe you should make
I
the,
know the word.
Maybe you should make the word longer.
I didn't make the word. Mateus made the
Well,
word.
yeah,
You fish smacking
Typical
Not that I'm
Are
blaming
you sure?
Mateus right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so murder happened. Murder happened in a hotel. It was self-murder.
Self-murder.
How long do you think it'll take Perrin to get back, Rendell?
Just sleep it off.
Your guess is as good as mine. He said he was going to take care of it, so I assume he's going
How
to
do you
the
think he's going
police
to take
headquarters
care of
to.
that?
I assume he's going to the head of the Lord's Alliance
Yeah, I've
to
also got these if you want them.
to make his case, to tell them that he sent you away. I don't know. That's.
The
We'll
last
give
thing
him
he
that
said
word.
was, I'll see you soon, and then...
I mean, that's. Honestly, it's not exactly a simple thing for me. This is the furthest I've been from my brothers in years.
Oh god, Mateus! He will know where we are!
She'll get in touch.
No, he won't.
He'll follow
That's
the light.
not good.
Well, I mean,
I'm sure he'll get in touch.
to be completely fair, of all of us, Mateus is probably the most self-sufficient.
Well, he did go to see his friend. I
Docking.
Sword fighting practice.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go clean up, and
Boat. We need to be on the boat in the morning.
She still has the ring.
Boat's
That's right, we still have the spell that'll instantly
yeah,
transport us
Leonard
there.
said, Leonard said the boat's not going anywhere till he figures out what happened.
Does the boat know that?
The boat goes when he tells it to go.
Does the boat know? Does little G know?
Little G knows
Little
one
G is
thing.
very certain. Get on the fucking boat.
I'm gonna go wash up, and then I'm gonna go change.
She's
and
taking the plant.
then I'm gonna come back and wait for Perrin.
The big one closest to you is taking that plant out from under the log.
Well, that
Oh,
doesn't-
no.
Yanking on the
A moment, please. And you see Randall move his hands, and he speaks, and you recognize this as casting sending.
I go up to him and I'm just like, who are you talking to? Just trying to cut him off. Just, who are you going to talk to? What are you doing?
I smack him upside the head and go, shut up.
Why are you
Well, there goes a spell slot. Let's try this again, please.
Can you do that one to Zeverash now?
There goes another one.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
gonna
stop.
grab him and drag him across the room.
I only have so many of these, please.
Shut the fuck up, Haru.
And he weaves his hands and says, Brother dear, we're back at the Sanctum. Updates? Plans?
Tell Zeverash I'm not gonna make it to my dinner.
If you see Zeverash, Haru misses her.
That's okay.
That's
Close
okay.
enough. Close enough.
Hi.
And you
Still
see
two.
him. You see him stop. Oh.
Oh.
Well, it seems we only left him just a few minutes ago. He was walking into the Lord's Alliance headquarters. Wow, nice.
Yeah.
He was walking into the Lord's Alliance headquarters, and apparently Leonid is arresting him.
What? Why?
Obvious reasons.
You're here.
He ran out of words.
Jailbreak?
And
Ah,
again? You need to understand this.
I don't know if now would be a good
Probably would not be a
time
good
if he's
time.
being arrested as we speak.
Okay.
lovely.
I mean, I would give him a few minutes to, you know. He's probably busy talking right now. We'll check with him later.
Alright.
Why on earth would take that so long?
Well, we're not supposed to leave. I knew I shouldn't have left.
Well, you also
Apparently-
fucking stabbed yourself. I just
Seems he told them he sent you away, and that's not. They're not happy.
I can imagine not.
Look, she literally murdered herself in
I
the
don't
middle
think
of
he
the hotel.
cares. Leonid's not the type, I think.
I'll kill him
Charmaine.
too. I'll kill him.
So
I wanted
looks
that
like we're
shield.
going to have to murder
He
him.
does not deserve that shield. It has his god that is not very happy. That's his symbol.
I'm gonna go wash up.
Yeah, same. I'm coming up.
And
You should probably go escort him, just in case.
Yeah, after that.
They do have a point. I believe I will come with you. I can deal with possessions, mostly.
alright.
Yeah, that was yikes.
And so will we.
It would probably be best to not leave you alone for
Did
a
you
bit.
meet Treasure when he came to the shop, or did just Perrin?
Oh, we all got a chance to say hello.
We should all stay together just
Did
in
he
case.
notice that you three of you?
Just in case the sanctum is haunted.
If you can.
Satan's haunted.
Roll persuasion.
Satan's haunted.
Bath episode.
Bath, yes, we're taking Ren down to that.
We're going with.
Oh, you're going with us?
Might as well.
Oh, good God. I'll wait
For
until y'all
safety.
are done.
Someone needs to clean his wounds, anyways.
Oh, 17.
Okay. Let me check his spell slots.
Somebody get my back.
His sanctum's haunted. What?
I forgot I had a plus 8 in it.
Boom.
Okay, so that is those burned already. He burned that one.
I hope I'm not the
That's
you
gone.
Did you understand the
So the 17.
It said sanctum's
Yes.
haunted.
What would you
Satan's haunted.
want?
Could you tell him that something took over my body and said, "Old fool, I don't have to do this in front of friends," and killed me? But I'm okay now. But he might need to know that information.
Very
Yeah, I'm
well.
alright now. I died, but I lived.
Very well. He weaves his hands. He says, "Treasure, Rain's my friend. she lost consciousness / was possessed and killed herself. I fixed her,
I fixed her.
and while possessed, said something about an old fool. Help?
Thank you.
Immediate response. What?
Yeah, imagine that.
He
You
finishes
cheated!
saying this, and as he's speaking, you see his eyes grow slightly troubled. And as he finishes speaking, he stops and he looks at you and he says,
Angry father.
"That it didn't work.
Didn't connect.
Something I don't know. I mean, it's quite possible that something in the sanctum blocked, although it didn't seem to be a problem before. Every now and then, if they're on a different plane of existence, the spell won't work properly, or
Okay, thank you for
also,
trying.
you know, he might
Oh,
not
God.
be capable.
Alright, thank you.
I mean, I can try again if you'd like. I have very few of these left, but I mean, it seems very important to you.
It's alright. I'll be alright. I'll
Really?
Hopefully-
That was
hopefully he'll
yikes.
be hopefully he'll be in the city tomorrow. And we'll see what happens then. But I need to
Yes.
not be covered in my own blood anymore.
Yes, let's get you washed up.
Yes.
Yeah, same. I don't like
Can
it.
somebody get my
I
back?
may be a barbarian, but this is.
So we're gonna have a group bath now.
No.
No, you two can wait outside.
Too bad. So bad.
Okay, so for the simplicity of it, you go get washed up.
Yes.
Yes. Time to go take a sleep.
I'm gonna change out of my armor. Just leave on a shirt and pants.
Well, that is typically how you would sleep.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna come and sleep down here.
Down where?
Right
Next.
there.
Okay.
And wait for Karen.
Okay. So, does anybody want to accomplish anything before a long rest is had?
While I'm down here, I want to sit. And without bringing Erin out, I want to sit and meditate and talk to her.
To Aaron.
Yes.
Okay. So you sit down, you begin to meditate, and
Erin, are you there? Or do I need to draw the sword? I'd really rather not draw the sword right now, though.
I am always with you.
That was
Although-
horrifying.
What the fuck happened?
Although bringing my physical form makes it easier.
I'm a little worried about having sharp objects around me right now.
I can understand that given what happened.
So you know what happened?
It was kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, that was, Is there anything that your power can do to help stop me from being possessed? I mean, I don't know what I could offer you in return for it, but...
Well, many things are possible, given the right circumstance. I could guarantee no possession possible, but I would have to take up the space myself.
I
That's
don't
terrifying.
understand.
You would have to give a portion of yourself to me. That would allow me to make sure that there is no space for someone to take. I could provide a shield that would stop possession from being possible, only because you would technically already be possessed.
By you.
Yes.
Take me.
Do keep in mind that this is essentially bargaining with a piece of your soul.
Alright, I'm not... I'm very leery right now.
Understandable.
I don't know what that thing was. And I don't know if The
The
old
presence
fool.
was very strong. It was incredibly overpowering. I didn't even have a chance to react.
Oh goodness, that's not good. I don't even know what it was, and I don't know if the old fool he was talking about was my father, or is it Perrin? Is it Haru? Is it Address?
Is it Haru?
Hey, you know? Is it Satine?
I ain't know.
There's so many people, and I don't know.
I do have a certain amount of insight, being with you but apart from you. As your consciousness faded, I made sure to pay attention. Whereas I couldn't do anything, I do know that it seemed like it was, whatever it was talking about someone close to you. I don't know if it would be physical proximity or an emotional closeness.
Oh, that definitely narrows it down. Takes Haru and Address out of the running.
Adris is fairly old.
True, but he wasn't in physical proximity, and
Well, I guess it depends on
he's
how
like
close
that
you-
uncle that you really don't want to talk about at family gatherings.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
fair.
They're talking shit about you.
I'm not there, so I'm not.
No, we're not there. That you were talking.
I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
I heard that. Hey, motherfucker.
Understand. I do have a desire to keep you safe. My power is limited, of course.
I understand.
And
How about the double nat 20?
Something possessed me again. Can it call you out? Since it's me, but it's not me.
no, I don't believe so. Typically, possessions don't allow them to use powers granted. My powers that I've granted to you are technically granted to your soul. Your physical form is not strictly required. You could change physical forms and my power would still be available to you.
Well, that's good.
Power.
So whatever this was would not be capable of drawing upon my power, for it is not my will.
That's good. At least I don't have to worry about that.
Woo!
I know that currently seems to be more intent on self-harm with me than others around me. To prove a point, apparently, to someone.
What kid you gonna first?
You're killing me.
Man, fuck them kids.
Eeyore, are you here as well?
Yeah, I'm not that guy, but you can call me that if you like.
You know, if we could pick a name that you like better, I would be more than happy to call. Bob, Bill,
Jacob?
Frank.
If you'd like to try.
Okay, look, Eeyore, I'm not asking you for your name. Just something that I can call you so that you know, hey, I'm talking to you.
You can choose, but I can't say. If you want a name from me, feel free to try.
I don't want a name from you. I just want something I can call you. Like Eeyore, or Bob, or Frank, or Zeb, something.
None of those are my name,
Ah,
but
doesn't
if
have
you
to.
want to call me that, that's
He's
fine.
about to get
Alright.
smacked. This
Yeah.
ring is about to get smacked.
Eeyore it is. Eeyore.
That's not my name.
I know it's not. When I was possessed, or whatever, earlier, did you feel it? Or can you not? I mean, I know we're kind of bonded right now, ish.
Roll persuasion.
Oh god, put a circlet to my forehead. Listen here, you little shit.
Are you?
Natural
I'm not
wood.
there.
I don't think it matters what I have to say about it.
Well, if it keeps me from killing myself, I'd kind of like to hear it. But
Well, it really won't bother me either way.
I'm sure it won't, dear, as long as I don't use you and break you. Alright. Fuck me sideways.
With a chainsaw?
No, thank you. I don't have the things necessary.
Yeah, I wasn't offering.
You are a pretty big girl, so I might fit.
No, let's just even cut that before it begins. I'll leave that tonight. Okay.
Are you okay?
As you reach down, he suddenly appears back in your arm. I was kidding.
No.
Now believe you.
You are reading your master's mind. Nice.
Thank you. Your help is always dear.
That's not my name.
Are you gonna say that every time I call you, Eeyore?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Aaron, as well. And I will think about what? Shit.
That's not her name either.
Wow.
Oh no!
Rolled a nat 20.
Oh no!
High school lovers.
Okay. Well, that's Erin's business, what her name is. And if she wants to tell me, she will.
Alright, Sheila. My turn on the sword.
Your name is your business, and if you want to tell me, you will.
I won't.
That's fine.
Neither will she.
And
What's
that's
happening
fine.
here?
I'm perfectly fine calling her Erin, and she's okay with that, right, Erin? Is this what you told me to call you?
It is one of the things I am called,
Okay.
and my preference.
See, she's okay with it, Eeyore.
I don't like him.
He's
Interesting.
I don't like sharing space with him.
I have a place for him where he'll be safe forever. I just need to get him there. And then we
Very well.
will not share space with him anymore. So, yeah, okay. I'm going to try to sleep now. So, yeah. And I'm going to stay out here, and this is where I'm going to sleep. I don't know where they are, but I'm sleeping out here.
Police.
I'm gonna go to my room. What's my room? Which one is it? All of them?
No, you got Dennis' room's yours. No.
No, I gave up Dennis' room for somebody.
No.
Who did I give
No,
up?
you kept it and you gave your other room up for Claude.
No, he gave up
Well,
his
I
other
gave
room.
my room up for Claude.
You're in one of the rooms.
I'm in a room. Okay, I'm in my room. It doesn't matter where.
You're in my room.
This is why
I'm in
sometimes
my
you
room.
don't need a map.
You're
I'm
in
in my
last
room.
I thought I gave it up. I thought I was the one who gave it up.
You're in your room.
I'm in a room that I think is mine. I don't care whose it is at this point.
It's
I'm in a room and I'm about to go to sleep.
Okay.
But before that, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna snap a little float into existence. I don't have him. Where's my baby?
The child.
We'll snap him into existence and just kind of.
As he apparates into existence, you just.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's go sleep.
What?
Just stare at me. It's okay.
Does a little pirouette, floats down next to you and lands next to your head.
Just stares at you while you sleep.
I grab my holy symbol. And I'm like, hey.
Hey.
Hold on, wait. I think I made amends with that little green guy by not killing him this time. Again. Was that good? I guess. Not sad. And how come you never send me on missions like Adris gets good?
Yeah, because you don't fucking talk to her.
There's a momentary pause, and you hear seemingly out of nowhere, not in the back of your mind, but in the
Stop,
room
bitch.
with you, a very quiet voice that says, "You are a man of few words.
In a mess.
I thought it appropriate for me to be the same. Few words need to be spoken. However, if you want a mission, I have one in mind."
Oh shit, son.
Is there a reward? Maybe.
Your immortal soul?
The reward would be twofold. My gratitude and closure for you.
What do I need to do?
If you so desire, the time will soon come for you to end your father's sorrow.
I have a dad?
Where will I find him?
Around.
Oh, around.
For that, you will require the guidance of a friend who is close to you.
Turn and look at little float.
No, not him.
No, not him.
Someone familiar with dark places.
Address?
That like narrows it down to like 6 different guys.
My power is
Claw.
waning.
There's Claude, that other one that I killed, the other one that I.
You hear,
My power is waning. Go forth. Guidance will be given when I can again.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go find Address.
Hey, Address!
Thought you were going to sleep.
Pressing matters.
Address, where are you?
Where are you?
Around.
Okay,
Where do you
roll investigation. Are you trying to hide from him?
No.
Okay.
I'm just
You
around.
can't hide from me.
Roll investigation, see if you can find him real quick.
I'm just in my room. Chilling. I don't. There's peanut ones.
17.
You immediately go down to the potions area, and you see Address kind of lurking in a corner, watching Randall mess with those potions.
So that's right. So Randall's in the room.
Randall is there checking on his potions and making whatever adjustments necessary before going to bed.
I just go look at Address and I say very loudly enough for Randall to hear. I think my God wants me to kill my father. She says you can help.
Randall just stops, looks over, and I'm going to bed.
What?
As he just steps up and walks out of the room.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Oh yeah, he'd be in the library.
I got the feeling he's in the Underdark.
The Underdark?
You think that guy that got tentacled was my father? Was the height difference?
No. We should really send to him. We can make sure he's alive.
Make sure who's alive.
Well, I don't know.
Ukrat?
The guy I said good luck to is he got fucking yanked.
Yes, Ukrat Toriko.
Good luck.
Bye, friend.
Besides, you already know he's not your father. He's a deep gnome. You're a dwarf. Look, you
And
remember
apparently I'm a
at least-
Clarence.
you remember a little bit about your parents. Not enough to know he's not your dad. If your dad walked in the room, you'd be like, "Dad?
Daddy? Is that mine? Dad, is this where you've been for the last 20 years? Dad, no!
Anyway,
I brought the milk.
Oh no, we got the milk.
Or we hit the lottery.
Well, at least you didn't go out for a cigarette round. That was even longer, apparently.
First big draft, son.
Oh
We
god.
might need to go to the Underdark.
Okay.
Will the boat go there? Probably not.
We go to the. Were we told about we're going to the top layer of the Underdark?
Yes.
Okay, so-
You were told that the boat is taking you to harvest herbs from the Underdark.
Okay.
The Upper Dark.
Technically, yes.
Oh yeah, that is true. I completely
So depending
forgot
on how
about
much trouble we get in on the top layer of the Underdark, yes.
that. I guess we'll depart from there.
Yeah.
We could have a one-way ticket to the Underdark.
We're not gonna.
One way ticket to
It's
hell.
not a one-way ticket. As long as you look a little roughed up and kind of like you need to have different armor.
I'm a
And
fucking
this is
seven
why I
foot
don't
two.
have
Not
Mariah.
I,
Hard to
so
hide.
Randall's out of
You're
here.
not there. Yeah, you two are alone.
Okay, I go.
As best you can tell.
I go to walk out, and I just kind of
Did you ever finish that
shrug and drop the cloak on the floor without paying attention. You know, I lost that cloak the other day. I don't know where it went.
Oh,
I just
you
walk
bitch,
out
you
the door.
better not.
Don't look or nothing. Just lay on the floor.
Grab the
You
cloak.
bitch, you better
Alright,
not.
Adris runs over and grabs the cloak. Alright, the Cape of the Mountebank has been
You better.
unceremoniously passed to you. Once a day, you can dimension door.
Oh, fuck no,
Does
we
the-
can't.
can I-
I will
can I-
have my cloak back.
Can I somehow make it into the cloak that I have?
No.
Disguise kit.
You just left. Shut up.
Should have got that back as
You
soon as
have-
we got back.
Possibilities.
Possibilities.
Well, I mean, you're
I gave you
wearing a cloak.
opportunities.
No,
He's,
you're good.
you're wearing a cloak. Another cloak just got dropped on next to you. Use your imagination.
The thing is that my cloak has a hood. Take the hood off.
So does the Cape of the Mountebank.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
Yay.
You're walking into dangerous territory,
That's
my
not
dude.
that dangerous.
Oh,
Well, at least
yeah.
you can dimension door out.
That's once again.
Where'd that go from?
Give me my cloak back!
I know
Damn
where
it!
the fuck I am now. 300 feet? Cool, I'm in the tunnel.
500.
500?
500 feet.
Cool, I'm at the top of the mountain.
No,
Yeah, but,
but
you gotta come
I'll be
back
in the one of the
eventually.
tunnels.
No, you can wait a day
Okay,
and dimension
so-
door somewhere else.
you have it. And you need to be specific, because
Murder.
if you're going to try to hide it from her,
Randall.
Randall went to bed.
Randall went to bed.
Oh, I thought he'd be, kind of peeking around.
Nope. He said, I think I need to kill my dad. He's like, nope, I'm out.
Fuck that shit.
Not with these two idiots around.
Nope, so he's gone.
I'm like,
He's
that
gone.
sounds like a crime. Fucking off.
Bless you.
Oh my god.
Are there dyes around?
Dyes?
Dyes.
Like, for dyeing things, like 10 colors?
Yeah.
Yes.
It would be part of your disguise kit.
Can I dye clothing? Or
Um,
technically, can I dye the
It's
cloak?
magic.
if you're looking to
It's
dye the
magic,
cloak
so-
of the mountebank, it's magical. You can't sew it,
Am I talking
because
about
it's-
sewing it?
and it probably wouldn't. It wouldn't even get wet. It
Give me my
resists.
fucking cloak
Dry
back.
desert.
Out of this. I left it around here somewhere.
Much like the cloak that you guys found, or the robes that you guys found in the lost mine, when you pulled it up out of the water, it was dry. And it was like, what was up with that? Same general concept. It would shed water, and therefore dyes would probably shed as well.
Can I wear it under the other cloak?
I don't see why not.
Because it'll be better heating, unfortunately. Actually, no, it's a cloak, so I can just kind of... Sure! I'm gonna double up.
Alright!
I'm gonna wear that cloak up under my
I think
cloak.
I'm gonna be possessed again, but this time I'm gonna kill somebody close to me.
Don't worry
You
about
have
it.
no idea.
I will fuck
This is
you.
up. You have to figure this out.
I will
I will.
blank.
Yeah. Alright!
Motherfucker.
So, anything else anybody would like to do?
Set him on fire?
Oh, do I have to do it?
No.
What?
It's just a straight use thing.
That's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that.
You gave it to him.
No, I did not. I told him he could borrow it.
You handed it to Haru.
And he should have handed it back.
Then take it up with him.
The swords are mine. All of them. In the shield.
Guys, this is outside a game. Deal with it in character. So, anybody else want to do anything else before a long rest is had?
Oh, did I have anything in the brewing?
No.
No?
You currently did not. You picked up the poison last, but you hadn't done
Nothing's
it.
in the freezer?
No.
Okay.
No, you've
So we're
done all
taking
that.
our long rest? Yeah.
All right, so a long rest is being had.
Yep.
Okay.
Yay.
Are you gonna try and meditate to your god?
No, I'm going to bed.
It's not a meditation, God.
Not for me, anyway.
What do we say that guy's name again? I know it's only in the temple. You know how funny it would have been if I had actually like told like the guy like writes it down. It's like, how do you pronounce that? Oh, it's easy. It's like, oh fuck.
Okay. You guys take a long rest.
Yes.
A moment.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh, fuck me.
that's a good one. That's a really good
Okay. I really hope this doesn't happen.
I hope I'm not dead again.
Okay.
That's not nearly as fun when he sighs really.
Okay. Just understand that there is an excessively low percentage chance of something happening. I had to make 2 good rolls in a row. I made the first. The second failed, thank God. Because that would have changed a bunch. But you guys don't know anything about that.
Nope.
So, a long rest is had. Unfortunately, you wake
No,
up
I can't.
still tired. And you have a point of exhaustion. And your wounds have not healed.
Lovely.
Not to mention she's down a cloak.
Rub it in, short man.
You wake up and you feel tired. You had no dreams per se, but you've had times when you've pushed yourself and you know the tiredness that comes from that. You also have had times where you've traveled further and harder than you should have, and the achingness of your muscles that comes from that. This feels very similar. You went to sleep, you woke up, but it feels like you spent all night running, jogging, climbing. You're
Something
you're
other than-
tired.
Alright. Wonderful.
Purification. Purification.
Restoration. Okay.
Dispel.
I don't know that would work. I think it might be restoration.
Anything with that. I mean, try.
Have
Just
a
don't
spell,
touch your armor.
maybe? My armor's not on me.
Oh, right, because we don't sleep in here. That's so weird.
It does take a little getting used to think if you get attacked in the night that you're not, because if you sleep in your armor, you may regain stuff, but you gain exhaustion because of sleeping in armor.
Yeah.
So yes, you have 1 point of exhaustion.
I'll try Dispel Magic by myself.
Okay.
The revivify.
So how are you doing this? You're using your spell slot?
Yeah, my spell slot.
Okay. So, because yeah, I forgot you had Dispel Magic. So you burn your 3rd level spell slot. You reach out and you touch yourself to dispel any kind of magic that seems to be over you.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be. You don't feel any different.
Lovely. Alright.
Whether you did or didn't do something, you
You
don't
don't.
feel different.
Alright. Fudge. Alrighty. I will. What time is it?
It would be about 8.
Okay. I will go and make breakfast.
Okay. As you go down to the kitchen,
Over.
over to the kitchen. Thank you, floor man.
I can't.
he knows the floors.
You know, he's laying on it.
He speaks for the floors.
As you make your way over there,
Trees are speaking Vietnamese.
it's dark. There's nothing going on. You're used to Zevrash being up making food. You're used to the Perrin brothers being there. It's dark, quiet,
Yeah.
no sign of anything.
So I will make breakfast for us.
Okay. The rest of you guys come to consciousness shortly after. You smell breakfast being cooked downstairs. Everything seems to be fine. What would you guys like to do?
What are we gonna do to the update? You gonna work it in?
Oh, from Tasha's Cauldron?
Yeah.
Depending on what changes you're looking towards. Most of them can just take effect immediately. Certain ones I'd like to roleplay in, depending on what you're trying to actively do. Oh, Josh, you should look up the new feats from Tasha's Cauldron. Apparently, the feat Piercer is something that rogues are a must-have.
He said he wasn't gonna tell him.
Yeah, I said I wasn't going to tell you, but apparently Piercer is like a must-have for all rogue characters. Because Tasha's Cauldron and everything added 16 new feats.
Oh, this is a feat.
Yeah.
Fuck that one.
Apparently it is godly for rogues. Any dex-based piercing character.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it
I don't remember the exact things about it, but apparently it's quite something.
And it's just the some of the added spells.
Oh yeah, the added spells, yeah. You awaken and find yourself with sudden knowledge of new things you can do with your power. Maybe it has maybe it has something to do with your speak with your patron.
It's official.
What?
Which spell?
I'll
Oh
fuck-
god,
I'll-
now I am worried about
I'll
it.
fuck with you later.
That's wonderful.
Oh, okay, what am I looking for?
Don't be cheating over there.
It's called Piercer.
Okay, what are we doing?
Breakfast?
Where are we at?
I'm in
The
the
kitchen?
kitchen.
Saltine's gone!
Can I please?
Has Randall came down yet?
No sign of Randall.
He's probably going to the records trying to find my father and warn him. Hey, this little motherfucker. This little
It's
motherfucker.
not letting me search anything.
The one I showed you. I need that one.
Oh.
Silver.
Alright, so, breakfast. And then.
Is
Breakfast.
everybody down yet?
Here, sir.
I mean,
Sure.
other than Randall.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
Nobody's saying so yes. Anybody who's not at the breakfast table suddenly appears out of
I'm not
nowhere
that
somehow.
able.
Here, sir, it's a monster. Magic item. Monster.
It's a new feat from Tasha's Cauldron.
Increase your strength and dex by 1
Ah, that's cool.
to a maximum of 20.
Oh no, it's the other
Once
effects.
per turn. Oh. When you hit a creature.
With
Okay.
blank.
It's already 20, so. Oh, I guess you could do your strength, which would increase your damage.
Not with dex-based weapons.
Never mind then. It's just useless.
This is 20 once per turn. You hit a creature with an attack dealing piercing damage. You
Okay.
re-roll 1 attack damage dice.
Randall's here with us?
Use
No, no sign.
roll.
So you're actually at the breakfast table now?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Restore critical
Where's my
hit.
cloak card?
Deal piercing
I left
damage
it around
to
here
creature
somewhere.
with additional damage dice during
Where's the
action
cloak card?
piercing.
Tyra?
Left it
I will
around
tell
here.
Zebarash that you called her nothing but Zeb the whole time that she wasn't here if you don't give me back my cloak.
I left it around here somewhere.
All the things I'm going to tell Zebarash that you did, like almost suck Matthias' cock.
She'd be down.
Oh, I doubt it.
You'd be down.
Where's my cloak card?
Start to fake cast setting.
Roll performance.
Shouldn't she also roll insight or something?
Roll insight.
Natural one.
Roll performance. Just roll if you get.
Natural one?
What do you have?
A -1, so a 5. It's very early. You're exhausted. That's all.
It's early. He casts sending.
Dead in the eyes. Hey, Zev. Would you be interested in a three-way with me and Mateus? Have you seen Wendy's cloak by chance?
Wendy's is
Or
Wendy's.
Rain's cloak by chance?
Roll deception.
Yeah.
Roll
That's
insight.
Big deception.
Damn it! I'll let you have it. She believes you did it, but
Fucking hell! For once in a row.
15!
man, he is bearing his soul to this message spell.
I don't buy it.
You do buy it. You do
I
buy
believe
it.
you,
I
but
want
my
my
tongue
cloak.
gun doesn't.
Karu, I want my cloak back.
Last I saw it was in the potion room.
Why did you leave it in the potion room with the address?
Address
And
was
you
there.
know the address was in the potion room, because where's Address when he's...
Well, Randall was there. I went to-
everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
I went to tell Address that my god wants me to kill my father.
He
That
won't.
was
God
fucking
wants you
weird.
to kill your
He
father.
won't? Yeah, or she won't?
Uh-huh.
And she said that Address would help me with that somehow.
Uh-huh.
I am beyond.
Did you get
Which I mean-
identification?
She told I asked her where I could find him. She said Address could help. Or a friend nearby, but she specifically said it wasn't Little Float who was at my bed.
Uh-huh.
She said that
Did you ever
My
think
friend
that
who is
maybe she
close to
doesn't
the
want
door.
you to kill him? Maybe she just wants you to find him?
she said end his sorrow.
Maybe he's sorry because he doesn't have his son and daughter with him? Because I don't know if he's with your mom, so I don't know.
Well,
Maybe they're
There's
so sorry that they're not with you?
only. Now listen. If his sorrow is the lack of his son and daughter, I can only fill in half that.
Where's my cloak, Edward? Just Haru.
Us?
As she reaches across the table, grabs him, and says, "Jamie, give me my stuff!"
Yeah.
I left. Last I saw it was in the potion room.
Mm-hmm. And who was in the potion room?
Address and Randall.
When
And
you left
Randall!
the cloak in the potion room, was Randall still in the room?
I had my back turned to the room. He might have been.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that he's not here right now means he could have used the cloak to make a quick escape.
Why would he need to escape?
He's my ass. Was out. Whole time.
Was out.
I'm gonna go find Randall.
His
I'm gonna go
ass
up to
was
the
out.
library
Okay.
Oh, the library.
and knock on the door.
Uh,
Randall?
yes, yes,
Is that two yeses or?
yes, yes.
Hold on.
I open the door.
There's more of a yes, yes.
Okay. I open the door. Have you talked to your brother this morning? Either of them?
I. So,
Mark, no.
yes.
But.
He only gets one call a day.
So, Perrin's been arrested. He's being held. They've taken away his focus, so he can't do anything without, that.
Lovely.
He is being held until you are returned. And, yeah, he said the light's getting really annoying in the jail.
Oh, it's still going on.
Yes, makes it very hard to sleep, apparently.
Yes, yes.
He said the music's catchy, though.
Apparently, I had a hard time sleeping too. I'm still very tired today.
There was quite a commotion this morning, apparently. I'm not sure what that was about. That's all he said.
Oh, at the jail. Okay.
I thought you talked about
You
hearing
say,
something
wait,
too.
oh,
I was like, what?
Last night, when Haru came into the potion room, did you leave before he dropped the cloak?
History check.
With a natural 20 on his history check, he came in saying something about killing his father, and I left.
Okay, thank you, dear.
I promptly exited.
I made breakfast.
Yes. I'll have to eat something, I suppose.
Are you okay with that?
You know, constantly being under my brother's feet, close at hand, is annoying. They mean good by it. You know, I can't help that I'm weak. Not yet anyway. But
You guys slow?
it's very strange being alone. I didn't sleep well.
I hasn't either, dear, so I can understand that.
My brothers have always been within, a couple 100 feet at most. At least one of them. We do go out alone. But it's just, I guess I have separation anxiety. They annoy the ever-living crap out of me, but
you missed them.
somehow it feels weird.
That's okay, I slept by the teleportation circle in case your brother came back, so.
What the fuck?
Another natural 20?
Yes!
Yeah, you're getting all her luck.
Yeah.
Fuck me. You
No.
weren't. You slept at the teleportation circle.
I did.
Which end?
No, you didn't.
What do you mean? No, I didn't.
I couldn't sleep. I walked around. There was no one at the teleportation circle.
Uh-oh,
Where
I looked down from the balcony and you weren't there.
That's where I went to sleep. I slept on one of the. That's where I woke up.
That's what we all
I don't know.
Which end of the circle?
Oh, good lord.
I'm
This
not
is
turtly
not
enough for
good.
the turtle club.
This is not good at all.
Were you
And I
sleep teleporting?
feel.
Were you sleep
I
teleporting?
feel like I didn't sleep last night. But I did.
Well, this is definitely concerning.
Yes, it is.
Perhaps we shouldn't have left you alone then either.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps not.
Hindsight is always 20/20.
Perhaps.
We'll go back to the city today.
No,
and
no,
we'll
no,
get
no,
some
no, no,
further-
no, no, no,
At
no,
least
no,
one
no.
of them.
No,
I'm sorry, what?
I said we'll go back to the city today and we'll get your brother back.
He says he's comfortable, and he did say that this is the most he's been in jail since he met you. This is the second time he's been locked
Second
up
time he's been
since
locked up since he met me.
he met you. So, anyway, but he was adamant about you taking care of what needs to be taken care of, and not to worry about him. He sent you away for a reason.
I need to get in touch with Trevor, but I don't know if he's going to be at the boat today because he doesn't know that Charmaine has locked down the boat and the boat isn't going anywhere today.
The book.
I don't know what to tell you there. I only have so many spells, and I don't like to use them early, especially for something as,
Yeah, I understand.
for sending. It's
Trivial.
It's not. Shut up! You're not there. It's not trivia. As Adris leans out from the last side and goes,
Where's my cloak, Address?
I ain't got a fucking clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know you've got it. Haru said you had it.
Roll inside on that shit. That's a fucking lie. She's a damn lie.
You ain't
What?
there.
You don't know
"Oh,
that.
I'm waiting for you to respond.
Huh?
You're there now.
Oh, okay.
You're everywhere, remember?"
Oh, yeah, I'm everywhere. I don't have it.
Bullshit. Haru
Roll
said
deception.
that.
I heard that. I see everything.
Roll deception. Roll insight.
God, come on, Dice
Natural 20.
Let's roll one.
No, wait!
Adris for a total of.
Insight, 22.
Adris, roll
Give me
deception.
a second. Let me bring up my
Oh,
stats.
wait, no. Oh, it's intimidation.
Natural 20 is not an automatic
I
success.
know,
Not
but
on
it's better
me.
than the last two natural ones.
That's hey.
I'm excited.
What goes around comes
Sure
around.
was. Tell me it's a 13. Because then you can't fail.
7 or +8. You didn't tag deception?
My tag deception. That's why it's so high.
What is it? 13? Please tell me.
10.
Your deception's +10?
Plus 10.
So it's a 20 minimum.
Roll.
Natural 20! What's up?
He has no idea. He is very convincing in his explanation of how he has no idea what you're talking about.
We'll see. You think
This is why you come to play, Josh.
See the
Well,
thing
if I
and the
close
thing
that.
and the thing.
Investigate him.
Wow! That was a hell of a thing right there.
See,
Can I grab him? and pat him down.
I'm not
You
even in the
believed him.
room. There's
So-
no reason for you to.
He says,
I'm gonna grab it.
I was on my way to go give it back to you because it slipped out of Harvey's pocket.
Bullshit.
And on the way, I got jumped by a bunch of kobolds, but these weren't the normal kobolds. They were big.
Anyway,
I haven't seen it. He said that. I haven't seen it. Very convincingly.
I don't know what you're on about, Brandon.
I believe you, but my Tommy gun doesn't.
alright, so what are we doing? Are we going back to the city?
I am fucking walking away.
Or what? Because we're supposed to be there for the boat today. If we don't show up to the boat,
It'll be fine.
I think you're all doomed.
The little green guy's got our shit.
That's a very handy insight.
That little guy said he'd take care of the boat.
I agree with
Yeah.
the wristwatch.
Oh, shut up, Adam.
I'm a Bengal,
Yeah.
and you didn't like me.
Listen,
Yeah.
don't even.
Hey,
I
hey,
wanted to
hold
give you
on,
to the
hold
strong
on.
guy. They stopped me, so we're cool.
Hang on.
You put me in a cold place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
you
put
needed
him
to
in a
shut the
cold
fuck
blood.
up.
We can let Little Float carry him.
What are you rolling for?
I have to check his stats to see if he believed you.
Oh, shit!
Oh wait, no, you rolled a 30.
I rolled a 30.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, he definitely didn't.
He ain't got that good insight. Actually, let me check just in case.
I like how my deception is a 20 regardless.
Yeah, yeah, your
So-
deception is no matter what 20.
With the new update, it gives me the ability to cast Find Familiar.
But you already have. 'Cause you got both like-
No, it does not. That part you can go fuck yourself on. I worked that into the story and got that all set up, and then
You
Tasha's
gotta fuck
Cauldron.
yourself.
Tasha's Cauldron lets him. He uses one of his wild
Just an
shapes.
action, just an action to do.
His
an
action
hour-long
for wild
cast
shape, no cost, no nothing. He just snaps his fingers and boom, it happens. Fuck you. And fuck Tasha's Cauldron for screwing up my story. I worked that whole thing. You know what? No, you can have it. You can have it. Under the basic rules of it, and it ain't gonna be Little Float. Take your choice.
Already got Little Float. Dude,
Yeah. And if he's gone, you can't have him back.
Aw.
Because he's not in the scope of the spell.
It'll never be prepared.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Anyway,
It's just funny.
so what are we doing?
you're waiting for me to check to see if his insight is plus too much. Because he rolled an 18 plus.
It's a plus 13. That did.
He'd have to be an expert.
I think we should go look at the vault.
And he's not. Okay.
Oh yeah. We should go get those swords.
My swords?
You're not allowed to
Why
have
would they
them.
be yours?
They're
Because
not
you
allowed
didn't
to
give me my
have them.
cloak
You're
back.
not there.
I couldn't give it to you if I
You're
wanted
right.
to.
You're all there
You
now.
are congregated again? Okay.
You're
I
not
could
allowed
not
to
give
have
it to
them
you if I wanted.
fight.
We're just gonna say at this point, everyone's wandered into the library going, what are we doing?
We wandered into the vault.
Look, you're not allowed to have them. We're going to stick them on the shield.
Well, if they're going to be waiting for us anyways, they can wait a little bit longer. We can get a
Yeah,
little bit
but
slower.
Karen's in jail.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Means
he's
he's
been in
safe.
jail before.
Yeah, here!
Yeah.
He shouldn't be in
with a
jail because of
beholder.
us.
The blinding lights is probably
Technically,
not nearly as
it's
bad
on
as
both
Scott.
times.
As far as I know, he sent you here on his
Does
own
he get in
volition.
trouble if anybody else speaks?
I don't think.
So
What?
it's probably not worse.
What?
That's not the point. He's in jail because of us.
Actually,
I
no.
get
Well,
it.
I mean, technically,
So
his brother's
it
in jail
was
because he
because of
chose
you.
to be.
It was because of
Well,
you.
yeah, but he's because of us. And I don't like the fact that your brother's in jail because of us. Again.
Listen, that's about the safest place you could probably be there.
I doubt that very seriously.
Look,
Not
this
with
is-
that ominous blinding
They're
light.
not gonna fucking try to kill him. There's
How do you
obviously
know?
Nobody knows what
Why
that
the fuck would
blinding
they try
light.
to kill a very valuable caster?
How do you know they don't want to do experiments on it?
How would they not want to do experiments on me?
I seen a frog in there. A
What?
big frog.
Oh, yeah.
They should do experiments on him first.
That point
You
he
saw
has to be
what?
in jail. We should go back.
No. Hold on. You saw what?
I just go
Saw a giant
right
frog.
past me. 'cause-
Giant frog.
God.
What the
He's
fuck?
probably going to be okay.
And how
We
long
don't
are
have a
we
way
gonna
to get
stay here
back.
hiding? Yes, we do. We have the ring. that Tracer gave me.
The vault could take an hour or two.
Or we could all die in it.
Why is this so?
Well, at least you wouldn't have to worry about you murdering yourself. That was horrible. I'm sorry.
Thank you for bringing that up. I really appreciate that.
Look! I had to experience that too! He did it in front of me! That was fucking traumatizing!
At least you didn't put her in a shallow grave.
Fucking hell!
Ugh.
Didn't expect you to just fucking. Oh my god.
Well, neither did I. And
Well,
now
you
I
weren't
can't
even
get in touch
conscious
with my
for it.
father.
You
pull
want to
out
get
the
conscious
amulet.
for it?
Did you want this back?
Amulet, what is it?
Anyway.
Oh, the necklace that she had on. The locket.
Oh!
Cynthia's locket.
Oh my god, you fuck. What the
That's
Wait a
prob-
minute, how long have you had that?
That's
That was
probably
on her.
very cursed.
That was on her. Did you
Person?
listen to fucking corpse?
No. Well, besides when we dug her up.
Roll a
To
fucking.
be point of reference, you actually have not seen that amulet at all.
That was
Locket.
on
Nope, y'all never saw it.
He saw it
Yeah, we never
Well,
saw
during
it.
the fight with Yartinak. He caught sight of it,
Oh, that's
Oh,
And
never
then-
mind, never mind. Okay.
and then he yanked it into. The last time you saw that was on your girlfriend's corpse as she died. Right before you raged was the last time you saw that.
We couldn't find it when we dug her
Where
up.
the fuck did you get that from, fucker? Was it on a corpse?
No, it was about that high above there.
This is not helping. What are we doing?
I'm putting that in my bag.
We cannot just sit here for 3
I'm not putting that on because I don't know what's
While
on
Harry
there.
lays him down. And no, Mateus has no way to get back.
The damn
Mateus
thing's going
is away
on!
from his brothers.
What's going on?
Yes, brother's aware. He says he'll stay with his friend until things get back to normal.
Okay.
We get Claude.
Bone Zone.
We raid the vault.
Why are we getting Claude to raid the vault?
I want to see what he can do.
We've seen what he can do.
Yeah, we experienced
Well, to be
it.
honest, we don't want him
Yeah,
to.
but I want to see it from a different angle, you know?
We're not going.
Not
no.
this way, but like that
What
way.
kind of fetishes do you fucking have? First,
I don't
it's
want to fucking know.
Zevrash, and then it's Mateus, and now it's Claude?
Who
Dude,
said
pick
that
a
was a-
fucking
Who
species!
said I was attracted to Claude? I mean, he's got the
You're going to look at it from a different angle.
his attacks. Got to
Uh-huh.
learn something.
Uh-huh.
You want to study his sword play?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
He
by the way,
agrees with me.
Work the shaft.
you pulled the Cynthia's locket out of the bag of holding.
Yep. Did it hurt like a motherfucker?
As you pulled it out and held it up, as you were handing it over, because you see everything, and fuck you, this was supposed to be something that was going to be hard to do. As you hand it over, you do notice that there seems to be some sort of very, very small writing on the amulet as you hand it over, and she snatches it away.
Mine.
Oh, he'd have to
Could
tell
I see
you.
at least what language it was?
Make an active perception check to see if you can...
Yeah.
Your passive let you see that there was something...
Oh, 24.
24? You...
Oh!
Okay, so with that perception check, you notice that because it's a black amulet with
No.
yellow around the edges.
No, put her back.
The yellow around the edges,
Have to be careful.
it looks like it's swirls of design, but the actual swirls are yellow, tiny lettering. That if viewed from afar, it just looks like a design on it, but you see that it is
Jesus,
actually some sort of runes that you cannot understand.
Runes. Runes.
Oh,
Runes.
that's ruined. Definitely cursed. And probably magically trapped. Don't open it.
How the fuck do you know that? Never mind, I don't fucking want to know.
He
It's going
sees
in my bag.
everything.
What? By the way, what does John look like?
Who?
Who? Alright, so this one.
What does John look like?
You're...
Make a history check.
Oh no. He looks like undead. 7.
7? You knew this man fairly well. You spent plenty of time around Satine and her parents. Cynthia and her parents, Satine.
You ever had a disguise still?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just turn into him.
Oh, jeez.
That's close.
Nah.
You remember pretty well. It wasn't going to be a hard check. I just need to see. You spent a lot of time with them.
A lot of time.
Well, he wasn't gonna leave you two alone, you know.
Yeah,
Christian
because they could
household.
so get pregnant.
The Christian household.
So,
Catholic household.
do you wish to describe him?
server?
Yeah.
Not on my Christian.
Yeah.
household.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's a
Okay.
Sorry,
Um,
my brain is frying.
Do you wish to share the information?
Yes.
Okay. You
Wait,
have-
hang on. What do you want to know?
Well, the name killed that one guy. After I almost killed that one.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yanuka.
But why do you want to know?
I'm so happy you remember
Are you
his last name.
Are you gonna put? Are you gonna try to? Are you gonna try to contact him somehow?
I get lonely at night.
Maybe if
Oh
you
my
pick the
fucking-
partner and stick with him, you'd
Oh
be
my
better.
fucking god! You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Sure. I'm already being hunted. Fuck it.
Okay.
My eyes.
So, do you have the head of disguise?
Yes.
I thought you did, yeah.
Are you going
He
to
does.
use that for this purpose, or you just want to describe him? Okay, boop.
Wow!
Suddenly standing before you is a average-sized human man. He's about 5'11", 5'12", 5'11", 6 foot. He's got
5'12 3/4.
he's got salt and pepper hair, brown hair that has gone gray overcross, so it's all salt and peppered. Fairly decent wrinkles around the face. Not an old man, but about in his late 40s. And deep gray eyes, very piercing, and a very kind look to him. He has a small smile with her, smiling at you as she remembers him that way. Wearing fairly simple farm clothes, nothing extravagant, no jewelry or anything like that. Seems like a fairly decent peasant man.
No wedding ring?
Yes, and he's wearing a wedding ring.
Okay.
But the wedding ring is actually made of wood.
It's made of wood.
Yes, it's very inexpensive mark of loyalty.
That's interesting.
Well, I'm glad that didn't work out.
What?
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 Walk away.
Really
What are we doing, people? Oh my god.
I turned back to myself.
Vault?
No!
Yes.
What?
In game, it's not gonna take that long. If we do die,
Yeah, we're all gonna be in hell creating new characters.
Not as bad as it sounds.
You want a new character?
No.
So we end up with new characters. I'm making a pirate.
Fine, we'll go the all.
No, hang on, hold on. What do you want to do?
I want Perrin out of jail. I want my father. I want to know who the fuck is doing this to me.
Why don't we?
Well,
have
maybe
one?
something in the
sleep.
bottle will help.
And actually,
Maybe let's go back.
shall we do the
Oh yes, the orb. Maybe that'll make you feel a little better. You
no,
found
we
one?
don't have the snake.
Just
Think it'll
break
even
it.
work. Yeah, if we break it and kill them all, if they're alive in there,
I mean,
I mean, we could give it an attempt. It's possible it might work.
We can pray and hold it up to court and, you know.
yeah,
Struck-
but
have it
God,
struck by
can I
lightning.
have a snake?
No, can I have open?
Can they come into the out now?
we can
It
try
is.
that.
No, like, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm very tired.
What?
That is true.
I'm-
In real life or in the game?
I know, that's what I'm like!
Okay.
I'm like sitting here going, oh god, is Wendy actually distressed over this?
Raining.
I'm like, oh my god.
Rain is stressing.
Range, yeah, but I know you. I've lived with you forever, and you do that, and I'm like, oh god. And it's like, no, it's the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, I'm, in my mind, I'm trying to figure out ways to kill him.
I know you're not a good actor, so it's like,
That one I can do, though.
yeah, I know.
I really will.
Okay,
Alright.
so what would you guys actually like to do?
I have no idea.
Going to the north
Cole, to see Santa?
Yes.
to.
We're gonna go.
If
Who?
there's one named Santa.
Jiggle
We're
bomb,
gonna
jiggle
go kill some
bomb.
elves.
Rendell, would
They're
you like
here.
to go with us?
Where?
To like-
I have no idea what you guys are even. You've gone from here to here to here to here to here. Where?
And
Why?
you've seen the-
How?
I'm pointing north.
You've
That
seen the
way.
lightning orb, right? That I have in my bedroom?
Yes.
Apparently the lightning orb has my turd in it. Wait a minute, you probably
turd?
should stay
Your
here.
turd?
My herd.
You heard.
That's what I said.
Where?
That's what I said. My turd. It's like
herd.
weird place to keep that.
And they could be dead, they could
And
be
it's
alive.
sparkly.
We don't know. Cord put them in there to punish them. And now we don't know if they're dead or alive, but we got the orb. Of course, we needed the snake that was in Steen's
Well,
sword.
I didn't
But
expect a lesser demon lord
I
to break
understand.
this.
Well, we didn't expect to fight a lesser demon lord, but the lesser demon lord dispelled the snake out of her sword, so we don't know if they can open the orb.
Expect the unexpected.
So
The Spanish Inquisition?
perhaps you should stay here in
We
case.
just leave him alone.
It sounds like you have a lot of unknown
Yes.
things.
There's a lot of unknowns in everything right now.
Seems like we have a lot of problems.
I could possibly help you with some information.
Okay. Okay.
Information?
Info!
Hang on one second.
Do you
I
know
need
what
to
her
check
cloak
something real
is?
quick.
I'm gonna go into my bedroom and start putting on my armor.
I would have
That-
assumed you already had it on at this point, but
No, at this point I had not.
okay.
Oh, and while I'm in there with my armor,
Yeah,
I would like to pull out Erin and have a quick chat with her real quick.
All right, give me just one
Yeah,
second
yeah.
because
I know you're looking at
my
something.
brain just completely blanked out on what I was trying to look up.
One of these exhaustion.
I completely blanked. Holy crap!
The
Yeah.
words are getting a little exhausted.
The words are getting where? How?
It's just a little bit lighter than the others.
Oh yeah, look at that. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You can give me one because I'm exhausted.
Oh yeah, you are exhausted. You should
Yeah.
probably keep one of
Wanna
those.
eat
It's
some
ironic.
shit? I keep one of that dish.
Okay.
If you let me ring.
At least it ain't one.
I'll take it up to work, and whenever I get exhausted, I'll be like, "This is me." Now leave me the fuck alone. Well, I don't take it at work, but
Oh.
what's wrong?
I didn't know if there was anything left from one. Just checking.
From what?
From Wendy's. Just checking.
Oh yeah, no. No, your sister ate all hers.
Ah.
Always. Look at them.
Oh, the two Frosties are in the fridge. I don't know if somebody wants them.
Yeah, I had to
Move
go,
right.
so I didn't.
I
Stank.
you seem to be in a
No, I forgot all my stuff.
a place.
Yeah,
That's one way to put it.
that is
Had
definitely
to
one
switch
way
cars.
to put
Understand?
it.
I can use my power,
What?
and I can commune with the Dawn Father.
Library.
Sorry, I can't.
It's a bit taxing, and anyway, were I to use my power, I could ask him 3 questions and receive either a yes, no, or I don't know.
Why don't you just talk to Kaidi?
That's not
Because this is asking
someone
the
higher.
Dawn Father himself.
That's
just
the
ask Heidi, maybe
Don.
he'll
He's
know
asking
something
the
before he-
Why are y'all
Don.
talking to the Don?
Hmm?
Why are you talking to the Don?
Because
That's his
Information.
god.
it's his god.
Oh. Oh
look
yeah,
at,
he can
look
only...
at his shield, man.
No,
That's the
oh.
symbol.
That's his god, yeah.
Well, our issues are with Cord. That's why I forgot that.
Yeah,
he
but
can
they
only
might be
talk to
friends.
his.
I tried talking to Kaiju, it didn't work real well.
If you had 3 questions, I could try.
Talk to Penny first before you start going hardcore.
Okay. Shall we?
Yeah, let me
Alright.
grab my armor though before we go.
Okay.
So I'll go grab my armor.
Alright.
I bring a little float
Once I
in.
get my armor on,
It takes 10 minutes to put your armor on, so.
and Aaron out.
There's
Look
a
at that.
burst of green flame as you.
Aaron,
I'm such an abomination.
since you... Are you there?
I am here.
Wow!
Would you happen to know if I was possessed by something last night again? I went to sleep near the teleport here, and Randall says that I was not there when he looked over, but I woke up there, so...
Maybe you took the cloak.
I don't know.
Fuck off.
Typically, when you sleep, I go and visit my other patrons.
Ah.
I like to be around you when you
Wait.
need me.
Wait a minute.
Alright, I just thought I'd ask because I don't remember going anywhere last night, but I feel like
I'm sorry, I don't know.
that's okay, thank you. Hey, Banger Boy,
Yeah, what do you want?
would you happen to know if I took a little meander around the sanctum last night? Or would you tell me if you did?
Roll persuasion.
It makes more progress than I have.
3, 12?
No.
No. Yes. No, 11.
11. You said you were going to put me away. I don't feel like talking.
I thought you wanted to be put away somewhere where no one would use you.
I want to be with people, but not be used. It's lonely being a bangle.
Sounds like
You
Dave
know-
in 2020.
Eeyore.
That's not
your
my
name.
name.
Yes, I know,
Damn it.
dear.
No,
I think I know someone who you would get along very well with. He's a very nice man, and I don't think he would ever use you.
Until he tells him until he yells out, "Where's your other brother?"
Shut up.
I don't know, but
Well,
I don't really have much choice in the matter.
now, I tell you what, I'll introduce you to him later, and you can talk to him. Right now, unfortunately, we got a little bit of stuff going on.
Very well.
Thank you, dear. Yeah, can I just call you dear instead? Would that make you happier?
That's not my
Yes,
name.
I know it's not your name. It's an endearment, not a name.
Yeah.
Endearment is not a name. Is that okay?
Do you like jazz?
You're like, yeah.
No response.
Okay. I'll go ahead and take the orb with me. The lightning
Okay.
orb. And
As you reach out to the lightning orb, you see the little tiny bolt of lightning still sparking off from it in all directions. As you take hold of it, you feel a vibration from it, and you feel small electrical shocks going into your hands. Not enough to hurt you. You just get this kind of.
No.
It's like sticking your tongue to a 9-volt battery.
I think we should really. I walk back into the lab. I really think we should do something with this thing because it's really starting. to
That's
freak me
not
out
how
now.
it used to work.
Yeah. Let's go down and talk to Kaiti.
Do you think maybe it's been reacting like this ever since the snake got?
It might.
The
Let's go
snake got.
talk to Kaiti.
Alright, so you guys make your way down to the
I'm going with them because
to the mausoleum.
Yeah,
We're
I
all
guess
in
we're
there.
all in there.
Um,
The thing.
Okay, so you walk down in there. The orb of light is floating there.
Guidey.
So you guys just
up,
you
bitch?
guys are down there. What are you doing?
Brendel is gonna talk to Kaiti. Quickly.
Okay.
Well, talk to him.
So Randall, he walks over and he places his hand up to touch the floating orb of light. As he reaches up towards it, the ball of light starts flashing brightly, and as he gets closer, it starts flashing, flash, 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 flash. And he says, I feel a heat coming from it, and it's not done that before.
That's new.
That's
Keep doing it.
Address, maybe you should touch it.
Right.
Touch it? Yes, you should touch it.
Why
Definitely. You should touch it.
You should also tell us where the cloak is.
Why can't he touch it?
Because
we're
Randall
going
could
to.
die!
Oh man, touch it!
Go talk to the dog.
This isn't the dawn!
It needs to
This
cool
is
down.
the workers of the den!
It needs to cool down from the last use.
Talk to the dog.
Sure. Let's try to touch the orb.
As you reach forward, the symbol in your hand starts flashing at the same pace, and as it gets closer, it's flash, 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 flash. And at this point, the symbol on your hand is flashing at it, and it's flashing at your hand. And as you reach forward,
Woo!
No,
do
you.
you
Yeah!
okay? As you reach forward, you touch it, and the
Stand out of the
the
way.
orb, which was about this big before, suddenly shrinks down to this big, and you feel power run up your arm and into your chest, and you just
I
feel it.
The juice.
I just stand in front of it like,
As- your abilities that were
Oh, yeah, we
told to you by Kaiti upon finishing your mission have now infused into your body, and you suddenly have knowledge of the spell that has been granted to you.
Woohoo!
What the fuck just happened?
And the orb is diminished.
Is it gone?
It's
No, it went from this big to this big.
Okay.
Basically, you sucked some of the power
Beach
into
ball,
your body,
baseball.
and it has now instilled the power inside of you.
Basketball to baseball, you mean?
Yeah, beach ball. Basketball.
Oh.
Beach ball is pretty good.
So as that happens, the ball, you're no longer touching the orb, because as you touch it, the power sucks in and it shrinks away from your hand, and is no longer flashing.
Kaiti.
Kaiti!
Okay.
Kaiti.
Well, I touched it.
Poke it again!
Poke it again.
Poke it again.
Then do it again!
Poke it again.
Fine, I'll touch it again.
Okay, you... Nothing.
Staying at second base.
Kaiti!
Cool.
Are
Your
you
turn.
here?
Let's see if you can talk to me.
Parent.
Oh,
What do
Brandon.
you think?
I don't know, there's a lot of people here right now!
playing one!
Yeah, I know, but there's so many up here! Okay. As he reaches over, no reaction, touches it, nothing happens.
Kaiti.
Kaiti?
Maybe, like, embrace the orb.
Uh-huh.
Sweet talking.
Kaiti seems unavailable at the moment.
Oh.
I guess we got to talk to the doll.
Guess we're just
The
going
dad.
straight
Yeah,
for
but
it.
it takes a lot out of Brandel to do it.
Yeah, it's
You
just a
want
nice level
answers
swap.
that we don't have.
I mean,
But
I can... It takes a while to cast it. If I do it where it's not going to hurt me, if you guys have time, I can...
How long?
It's a ritual spell. He can do it ritually, but it takes a while.
Do it up in the,
We can do it right before the door. Before we go. Right
no,
before the
do
button.
it,
No.
do it up in the shiny place.
Oh yeah, the shrine. We can go to the
Sure.
shrine.
Oh, yeah.
That might give him an advantage.
I don't know if we should take the lightning orders this time.
Well, you can sit outside.
I mean, the sword comes
It's
with me
not a
everywhere, and it hasn't
fiend.
caused anything happen to me yet.
We don't know what the fuck it is. So,
Well, I mean,
I'll stand outside the door with the orb.
Okay, so you guys make your way up to the shrine.
How long does it take to
Okay.
cross?
Casting commune. It will take 11 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
No, that's not long at all. Everything goes wrong in 11 minutes.
John. There we go.
You need to
Okay,
The only one standing at the door is,
questions. 3.
Do you know anything
What the
about the
fuck?
lightning orb?
Yeah.
Wait, you're not in there.
I'm standing at the door and the door's open.
I said,
Oh.
can the lightning orb? Do you know anything about the lightning orb? It's just yes. Can we release what's in
If you
or
need me to hold it
in
down,
our in the sword's
No,
current
it's okay, I
state?
got it.
Maybe.
Yeah, well,
Hit, hit.
yeah, but is he gonna know something about something that's chords?
I don't know.
Does he know anything about the lightning orb?
First question: can you get Cord on the line?
And are the people? Does he know if the people inside are still alive? And does he know if Trejor is still alive?
Oh, that's a good
Okay. So, he draws upon the thing, and he says, when you're ready, first question.
Do you know anything about the orb? The lightning orb.
He says, do you know anything about this lightning orb? As he gestures towards you. Yes.
Ooh.
Are the people inside the orb still alive?
Are the people within still alive?
They're more than there used to be.
Is it possible to get them out of the orb without the snake?
Treasure's
Try-
important as well.
Try that.
Treasure's important as well.
Yes.
They're alive! Yeah, that's okay.
Shit.
Then now you got a question
I can
about
ask Trejor.
either the
if he's
snake
okay.
or the or treasure.
Yeah, but you're gonna actually tell me what it says.
Yes.
We're notorious for not doing that.
Well, it's just something you'll have to find out.
Oh, thank God.
I'll tell you if he's okay.
Is Trejor still alive?
Oh!
Is the one called Trejor still alive?
I roll for it.
Yes.
Thank God.
Woo, you okay?
You alright?
Get them a sneak.
Oh yes, I'm fine. It's whew.
Your heart's alive!
Oh
Perfect.
God.
Your heart's alive!
Although doing it more than once per day, long rest, can be a bit taxing, and you have a chance of it not succeeding if you try it more than once a day.
Well, that's
Alright.
good. We know they're alright.
Well, let's go try to get them out of the orb. And if we can't, then we'll do the vault and then we'll go back to Neverwinter. Agreed?
Never been better.
Okay.
Alright,
Sword.
Randall,
Yes.
just in case the worst happens and none of us come back from this, which I don't think that is going to be the case, but you never know when you're dealing with the gods, here's the ring so that you can get back to Neverwinter if necessary.
Oh, it's not necessary.
You
Trust
can
me.
get back?
Even if I have to walk, I can. But between Mateus and Perrin, I don't think it would be necessary. I appreciate the offer, and
And if anything happens,
you might need it more than I.
If anything
He's
happens
also
here,
in
you
probably
can,
the safest place in the world.
Well, yes.
if anything happens here, you can ask the kobolds to
Yes,
take
Claude
you
would be
down
more than
instead.
happy.
Yeah, Claude will be alright with it.
I wonder how their escape thing is going.
You want to check before you?
No, let's just go ahead and go down. We're going to the spine of the world.
Do be careful.
We will try.
Oh yeah, our friends are there. If they could read my note.
Time to bundle
That
up.
poor one guy!
I'm gonna get some kind of cloth and wrap up the
Oh, we're
orb
gonna
and set it in my personal bag
Okay.
on this side.
go down to the forge, and I'm just gonna set
And
my
I guess
hammers
put
over
the
the heat.
hair things back in my hair.
Here we come, doggies.
He's warming up his hammers for the dogs.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go.
Unleash the dogs of war.
So
the
downstairs
hands
to
of hell?
the
Time for your branding.
jail area.
Okay, so you're gonna make your way down to the exit that leads to the spine of the world.
Yep.
Okay. So you make your way down. You go along to the
Fourth
left exit.
I got it down yet. That's one of the few maps in the Sanctum I have on
3
yet.
blues.
It is. Where did I write down this stuff?
Horse food.
Door to the left.
Anyway, it's the here we go.
Right. Coming downstairs.
Jesus.
Where are we going?
We're going to the spine of the world.
To the right.
Yes.
Left.
Take it back now,
So
y'all.
you made your way. I can't remember. I can't find my notes. You made your way to the exit that leads to the spine of the world, not to the troll queen.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
dead?
Yeah. To the left.
Ex troll queen.
Entertaining high table, 2 chairs, 2 rooms.
Yes. So you find your way over to there, and so you guys are just gonna push and whoop.
I'm gonna call Aaron out before I go whoop.
Oh,
Ball of green flame and just,
that is so cool.
And then go through.
yeah.
just in
So
case.
you,
So I'm ready.
I need to make sure there's nothing I need to prepare first.
Oh yeah, because we had a long rest.
No, I already changed my spells, but just in case. Going through a
What
place.
does one exhaustion give me?
disadvantage on ability
On
checks.
ability checks.
The worst
Not
one
saving
is
throws,
2.
just ability checks.
2 is worse. I can't remember exactly what 2 does, but this thing.
I think it's disadvantage.
Okay, I don't think there's
Can we
anything
turn
I
that
need to
fan off? It's freaking cold.
On
How are you cold? I'm
ability
running.
checks.
do. Well,
Yeah, but you're you.
Yeah, you're you.
Okay, so you place your hand on the metal panel, the teleportation circle appears, and you just. So everyone steps
Turn
through.
it down one.
Yes.
There you go.
So everyone steps through. I guess I can pull a map for this because why not?
Map.
Would you like a jacket?
The map for the area.
Yeah, map. And you can actually find it.
Maybe.
So you're not utilizing the storage.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
We just got the storage a couple of
Literally
days
yesterday.
Okay.
No, wait, the day before yesterday.
ago. Whatever.
I don't remember. I hate being having my mind preoccupied. It sucks.
Okay. So you guys transport through. As you blink into existence here, you immediately notice that something does not seem the same as it was before.
Oh shit, what's not
There's
the
a
same?
body on top of the body.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about the body.
they had to make the saves too.
And on top of that body is another body.
Laying here is a mutilated corpse of another dog-like creature,
Uh-oh.
smaller than the one you guys, poor guy, did in earlier.
Waxed.
Over here is another body,
Mutilated as well?
quite cut up,
Wow.
pretty well fucked, and laying across right here.
Holy fuck, what's that? Oh, never mind, I know what that is. Because this is where I come from.
Is something that's very familiar to you.
Oh shit, what do we do?
It's Riveress.
What do we do?
It's laying down. Is it dead?
There is blood, ass, and guts everywhere.
Lovely.
It is shredded.
Oh fuck!
You see two broken jars next to a large slit in its body, and you see a pair of tracks. Not a pair. 2 feet, not like
Yeah,
4 feet.
footprints.
You see bloody footprints leading from it over to the ladder.
Isn't that the thing that has the boiling blood?
Yes.
I mean,
Because they can only live in the cold because otherwise they'll die.
I don't
And
think
then
it's
the
got boiling
people-
blood anymore. It's dead.
And they came and got it.
Is the stuff still in the chest?
No, chest empty.
What was in the chest?
Ransacked.
Tusks.
Is that
Is it
something
breathing?
about-
Are any of them
No,
breathing?
they're all dead.
Make a medicine check.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna go look up the ladder while you're doing that.
Okay.
Do it. Is it open? Up at the top?
Yes. As you look up and you see the light coming through, and then you hear a rumble of thunder, and all of a sudden the light is snuffed out rather quickly, and you see snow start blowing through.
Oh shit.
Oh, I think Cord knows
I
we're here.
think Cord does know we're here.
Sweet!
Where the fuck
Quick
is
thing
medicine?
though.
Medicine's
Yeah,
We were able
under
to
investigation.
move and shut the door when we were up here last time, right?
When you're up your last
Yeah,
time,
so-
automatically closed after that.
That's right.
It is.
Uh-oh.
That's a 15.
15? Fucking dead as shit.
Okay.
Because my minimum is also a 15 on that as well.
Everybody.
You tagged medicine?
There's a dot.
Why would you tag medicine?
Mine is
So-
tagged.
It must be
This
because
is on
something
my
else
front.
they did. Anyway, yeah, upon checking this,
God, I hope that ladder
Um,
isn't still fucked.
with a 15 in your medicine, you actually look and you see that all of the wounds seem to be made by one type of weapon. Because it was 15, which is what you needed for the most detail. You find that both of the knolls were sliced up with a slashing type weapon. And you notice also that the Remoraz was also slashed. You do notice that there are cuts inside the Remoraz's mouth, seemingly coming up from the inside.
Oh god, he tried to
slashing
eat
out.
someone.
And then you see that there are cuts where the jars were apparently attempted to be filled before a couple of them broke.
Is there anything we can
Yeah, they
get
were
off the
trying to
body?
get its.
Um,
They were trying to get its
you find
blood.
nothing. Roll an investigation, just for fun.
Can we get some blood?
Shits and giggles.
It's probably all gone.
Investigation 18.
You find that most of the blood has been drained off. There's really not much there. You might could get half a vial, but
Oh, I was thinking eyes or.
you do notice that
I don't know
the
what eyes
spines
mean.
that run down his back have been sheared off and are missing. And one of its antennae is actually split, and like someone pulled something out of the inside of it.
Ew.
And
Gallagher?
you didn't really find much there. There's on the two knolls. There's a couple of cheap flails, some scrap leather, you do notice that whereas when you guys were in this chamber last, you noticed that the walls were covered in tanned leather.
Yeah.
It's all
You notice that in your investigation that behind the tan leather is there. One of the pieces of tan leather is actually aside, and you see that there's a tunnel behind it.
Oh dear.
And you see the tracks of what looks like
That thing.
this thing coming from the tunnel.
Oh my god, I wonder if this thing was like a pet or something.
Is that possible?
I have no fucking clue. I just know
Here.
you stay the hell still
There.
and don't let that thing eat you.
Roll a history check.
The door is still open and it times out.
Oh god.
So there's probably someone still here.
History.
How warm is it?
10. In your time in the Frozen North, you have seen frost giants who would take these things as infant remorazes and train them to be fun little pets.
It's possible.
So it's possible.
Wait, can we get one?
Oh wait.
How
No, we can't get one.
The bodies, they are actually... Roll a medicine check.
I wonder if one of the guys.
Yeah, I was
from the
gonna
board
say, is the thing cold? I mean, is it?
He's rolling a medicine check to see how fresh the bodies are.
Oh no, 15.
What is it? You have a plus 13 to medicine?
Yeah.
How?
Expertise.
Why did you choose expertise in medicine?
Because it was either that or something I have that would only give me like a 10.
Min-max
that's
roll?
unexpected.
Min-max stats?
Wisdom.
Okay,
Wisdom.
It's wisdom.
looking at these bodies, you would wager that these bodies are deceased in a matter of hours.
Woo!
Ah.
I wonder if one of the.
We're not alone!
I bet you it's one of the guys from the.
Temple of Cold.
Yeah.
Because they were looking for
Who were
the...
sent on a mission to find the blood, yeah.
I
but
assume
they're
that's
still
what they
here.
needed the blood from.
Because it probably took them about an hour to dissect that thing.
Well, why don't we
And
just
the merits.
hang down here for maybe 10 or 15 minutes and let
Eh,
them move the
it's
hell
fine.
on?
It's rock.
Eh,
Or we follow the
we
tunnel.
don't want Cold to be like... We don't want to make Cold... wait.
Let's follow the tunnel.
He's not a meditation god.
Yeah, I know he's not.
Not for me
meditation.
anyway,
No,
let's
that's
go.
instructed
Let's go up top.
Let's go up top.
I'll take a look around.
Or let's follow the.
Why don't we let the stealthy one take a look
Let's
around?
follow the tunnel.
Maybe we'll get shot.
There's
I
no
can
tracks
be
going
small.
into the tunnel, is there?
See, I can be very
The only tracks that you see from the tunnel are tracks that look like the
Yeah,
Remrats.
but
no,
can
we
you
ain't
keep
going
that
down
just in case we need it in the vaults?
Keep what?
Take a short rest. To get him back.
Okay.
Keep what?
His little bitty
A little bitties.
spider senses.
Sir,
Beast
would you
shit.
not? Sir, would you not freeze to death? It's freaking
No, he'd be
snowing.
technically on my shoulder.
It could be in his hair.
It could be in his hair, my hair.
In his mouth from.
Ah!
Speaking of which, it is very cold. You don't care.
I said bundled up.
This is the cold.
You both don't care. You're like, wow, it's chilly.
Oh,
You guys are like, holy fuck.
Feels
You
like
have a
one-
certain modicum of
It is
protection
hard.
because you happen to be double bagging at the moment. But make a perception check.
Why? Oh.
Son of a bitch. Perception.
You better perception.
4. No,
Nope.
5.
If you roll really high, I would let you notice that he wasn't shivering. But
Yeah.
sorry, you don't notice.
I live in the Underdark. It's somewhat cold.
It's just pretty warm.
It
Lava.
is.
Lava.
Lava, dude.
Am I gonna get hurt if I just go up there as something? What would it be small? That
I wouldn't
has-
go with something cold-blooded.
Bunny.
Bun. Wait, no, we don't want a
Yeah.
repeat of the last time a bunny was in.
Hmm.
That was your own problem.
Yo, leave me alone. Look, the
Have I
tiefling
seen
didn't want to
a
go down the
honey
hole.
badger? Those are indestructible.
You're right.
And Arctic fox.
Ooh, Arctic foxes are so pretty. I want an Arctic fox.
God, you're so much like my mother.
They're cute.
15.
15? You've seen a creature similar.
How you gonna climb up the stairs, the ladder?
Maybe his legs. I'm just gonna sit on his shoulder.
No, honey badger.
Sure.
Act,
Something warm.
act pissed off if someone sees you.
That's not hard for a honey badger.
Pass it out a
They're
trace
always
person, of
pissed
course.
I know, right?
Alright, you cast Pass Without a Trace.
find it the funniest thing that
Plus
they
10 to
each
stealth
have a
rolls.
similar coat to them because
Let
every
us
animal knows
ascend.
not to fuck with them.
Alright, roll stealth.
know?
Both of you.
You know?
Where's my stealth?
That's just amusing to
With
me.
plus 10.
23. 33 is minimum.
With pass without trace, yes. Alright. Haru Badger.
3 is a minimum with
Haru?
pass without trace.
He turned into Badger sitting on his
24.
Yeah,
shoulders.
Badger Haru. Haru.
12 plus 12. 24.
Okay, so you climb up on his shoulder.
Oh, yes, basic mode.
Climbing the ladder. It's a little difficult because honey badgers aren't exactly tiny.
I'm on the shoulder. Oh, yeah. Oh,
He's
yeah.
climbing the ladder. It's not
Honey
easy
badgers
because
are not small.
I've been
No,
very
no.
careful with where the fuck I put the acid.
yeah, well, one rung.
And
Make
all
a
the other
perception
stuff you
check
put
for
on
me.
the rungs.
Address.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, you put so much on the rungs.
16.
Okay. As you are starting to climb the ladder, you notice that at the base of the ladder, there's a couple of silver scales. And as you go up, you see that there's some blood on the ladder that looks like it's kind of freshish.
Dragon burner?
Oh, Dragonborn.
Oh no, did someone else fall down the ladder?
I just got.
And you do notice as you're going up that the oil's been cleaned off.
Ah!
I wonder who cleaned that off.
I don't remember who got.
Probably one of the
Hammer,
dumbass
Did he
that
ever
fell
describe
down.
who went up to find one of these things?
Nope,
No. What did he say his name was?
he didn't.
He just said somebody went up to find one.
Yeah.
You guys didn't ask.
Yeah, we didn't ask.
He said actually sent a couple people.
Oh yeah, he sent a couple people.
He
No,
said
'cause
that
they
he had
probably-
people sent looking. You
Yeah.
guys didn't ask. He didn't say.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just keep going.
Alright. You climb on
What
up.
color scale? You said silver?
Silver, yeah.
Okay.
So as you continue to climb on up, the entrance is actually open already. Which Haru had mentioned that was weird because it was self-closing previously.
Yeah, they
so
broke
as
it
you get to
open.
the top, you get up to the very top of the ladder.
Hey, whoop.
Pop up, peek
Okay.
around.
Perception checks.
In the blinding snow.
That is.
27.
And mine
Just
is.
below. Damn.
Hello. Perception?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's deception.
At the bottom.
Fuck.
It's like fifth on the bottom.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay, so 23 and
27.
27. Okay, you get up
23 and infinite.
and the little badger just flips around.
Other map?
So the first thing that you notice is that the entrance has actually been propped open.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
You see a fairly decent sized pole
Oh, God, I
shoved
forgot
into
we
the ground,
burnt
and you
down the
see
house
that
up
it's
there.
quivering a little bit as the entrance is trying to close, but the pole is holding it from
We should
being able to
probably-
do so.
How blizzardy is it?
It is going fucking nuts with snow. Your perception checks are actually hindered because you're basically in a snow blind. It is a blizzard to end blizzards.
Has resistance to the cold too.
The last time,
It's
actually, roll a
10
history
feet.
check, both
I
of
was
you.
about to. Okay. Let's see. That is a 12 plus, I think, 5.
16.
Oops.
16 and a 17.
Hold on, let me see what my fucking history is. That's plus 2. That's a 14.
No, it. Yeah, it is.
Okay,
Hey.
it's good enough. The last time you saw a snowstorm this bad was while you were trying to land the airship.
Ah, up on top of
When the
mountain.
sword broke.
Oh, shit.
Ooh,
I have a feeling that the lightning orb has something to do with it.
No, because you didn't have the lightning orb last time.
I'm
But
gonna
it was
try
in the
something.
area.
And,
The guy's hurt. Whatever came up here might be hurt, right? It's more than likely
Can
hurt.
we come up? Can we come into the out now?
Not yet.
So we don't see anything
Fuck you.
else?
The snow is being blown and driven so hard you can only see about 10 feet.
I'm gonna stop
Everything
it.
else is just solid white.
But there's
I'm
gonna follow you.
I'm gonna
In that
yell.
10 feet, you don't see anything except fresh powdered snow.
I'm gonna
Just
yell
screech, bitch.
as loud as I can.
Okay.
my wing!
My eyes.
Sorry.
There's
Had to
a
be done.
fucking lizard!
Bless you.
The fuck is that blue thing?
Emissary of Cord, come back to the.
The hole in the ground.
The hole in the ground?
Why do we want to
Agent
go?
Friends.
Doctor Ember.
Friends in
They're friends.
Why do we want him back?
We can talk to him.
So we can talk to him.
Maybe we can
Alright.
ask him about this.
So we
Maybe
can
he wouldn't
kindly
know.
rob him
No!
of his virginity.
Ah!
I already robbed Perrin of his.
Okay.
I'm good.
You can
You
have fun with him.
scream into the wind.
Ah!
Nothing seems to have happened. You
We're
don't
working
hear
our way
anything
up the
back.
ladder.
You hear the howling wind and the driving snow as it is pelting you.
Hearing him yell, I'm headed up the ladder.
I'm following right behind her.
Alright, you guys line up the ladder.
I start pushing his butt. Move out of the way, dude.
Move!
I'm gonna honey mutton badger our way over to that building that we annihilated the door.
Okay.
It's no longer a building, isn't it?
It blew the door off, but
The inside just lit on fire.
How did we do that
Quick
again? I don't
flash.
remember.
by forcing your way through a trap door without even checking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hugh was involved.
He was
And
involved,
then,
and so
It
was
was his
I.
last ride.
Just whatever. I got
What's the guy's name that we talked to? The centaur?
Oh, he was.
Oh, dude. You know the guy.
Monten.
Mountain. That's right.
Monten.
Oh yeah.
Mountain?
I'm gonna yell again. Alright, actually, I'll pop out of the hole now, seeing as though they're getting.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, they're shoving you out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm
Get out of
going
the
through
hole!
that building
Go.
to look around. That's a badger.
Okay. Make a survival check.
Acting like I'm a, you know, I'm just a little creature in the cold trying to get some warm. It's like, wow!
Watch him be in there. The most
Ah,
logical
mine's
thing.
in there.
Wow.
18!
18.
Ow.
Even in these horrible conditions, you manage to find your way over without getting lost and find your way to the building. The building is up underneath the edge of the mountain, so it's somewhat protected, but the wind is whipping really hard, and you can see the snow is starting to build up very fast.
Okay, so I get into the door.
We
Or is there
know-
a door now?
No.
No,
Okay.
You blew it off.
well, he's checking to see if someone put it back. But no door.
Okay,
And as you're getting there, you're seeing the snow starting to pile up.
I get it. I just go in.
Okay.
I see him. Anybody?
You go
Any light?
inside. You see some bloody bandages that are quickly being covered up. You see some more silver scales, and that's it.
Inside?
We know.
Inside the house, yes.
We know Mount Tom.
Quickly getting covered up. Snow's going into the house?
Yeah, because there's no fucking door.
Oh, man. Fuck, you mean the fucking shit, corner here,
You blew
How
the
big-
windows out too.
Did the windows get blown out?
No, there was no windows.
There's no window. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, that's a lot of motherfucking snow. Nobody?
Nope. You see about 2-3 dozen silvery scales covered in blood and some bloody bandages, but that's it. And as you're standing here, you see the snow being blown in and is covering them over very quickly.
Alright, I'm gonna revert back. And I'm gonna thunderclap out the door, kind of.
On a mountain, covered in snow,
Fresh
What?
powder.
Yes.
doing a
You're not there.
snowstorm. Yes,
Fresh-
I fucking am.
Yes, we are!
Not
Fresh
the building,
powder.
you're still
No,
over
but I'm
there.
at the
Fresh
top.
powder.
You can't see
Fresh
him.
powder.
The
He's
wind
more than
does
10 feet away, you can't see him.
Oh, God.
You'll hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, as you just...
So just go.
Hello! The fuck?
Amongst the thunder and lightning with the snow behind it, you
Cork
hear
yourself. What
a
the fuck
very
you want?
faint...
I don't know.
Seems that what you're doing is being drowned out by the raging storm.
Alright. I'm like,
But, you mean, you made a significant amount of noise, but there's a lot of other noise
I'm
happening right
keeping
now.
her close to me.
Okay.
If you two want to be like,
Well, he's-
resistant to the freaking cold, come over here. It helps when I rage. Come here. Unless you want to freeze.
Well, he can't hear. He's more than 10 feet away.
Haru,
from
make a
us.
constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, rude.
Saving throw.
He's going for stiff.
Oh no. Okay, where's my con saving? 23.
Okay. The cold is biting into you, and you feel your skin starting to go numb, and you just flex a couple of times, and just... and you feel your blood flow a little bit faster, you warm up, you're fine.
I'll cast protection from energy. Where is it at? It's in here somewhere. Always prepared. I already know it.
Protection of energy, cold.
Cold. Yep.
Okay. As the power emanates from your holy symbol and comes around you, it doesn't feel that cold anymore. Feels chilly, but whatever.
Meh. That'll work. Okay. Jesus.
How long does that last?
An hour.
Okay.
Alright, I want to,
pull out the sword and be like,
stand,
look at
yeah,
it. Yeah,
I'll
hold
we'll move away from the entrance. We'll,
it. Yeah, move
we'll
over the
move the thing so that the entrance will close.
Yeah, so we don't end up with
Because
anyone
we
down
don't
there.
want them knowing that they're down there.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to know about it. What if we need to go down there really quickly? We have to go.
We
It'll
got
be
the
okay.
thing.
We
Put
have
it
the
in your
ring
hand
that
just
we
in
have
case.
the stone we can just get back in a minute.
In a minute.
Well, then go stand with Haru.
I don't know where the
I
fuck he
need
went.
Go find him.
I can't see shit.
You want to stay
Colin.
close? You want to stay close if you don't want to freeze.
Okay. Hold on. Give me a second.
Alright.
It has ice powers.
Big ass
Yeah,
boxes.
man, so good.
Huh?
So what's with the big ass box?
Oh, it's what that big ass box come in.
It's for our, we're gonna be storing our maps in a
Yeah.
giant folder now.
Oh.
We got a lot.
We got like
of freaking
70 maps now, so we need to organize them better.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you reach out to grab the pole that's stuck in the ground, and as you grab the pole, you just make a strength check.
What
Can
am
I
I been
assist?
doing?
Sure.
With advantage.
Check his ability.
Strength check, yes. With disadvantage because of that, but straight roll because she's helping you.
Okay. Strength, 19.
19. She reaches over and grabs it, just will not move.
Oh. Well, shit.
Can I pop out Aaron and slice that bad boy in half?
Okay, make an attack.
Tom!
23.
You reach back and you just.
I was right! Ting!
And you hear Aaron.
Sorry, Aaron, sorry. It's metal, it's not wood.
It appears wood, but you struck it like metal.
Wow.
The fuck?
And it just ping! The vibration runs up your arm and just ah!
Sorry, Aaron.
Is your sword okay?
I think she is.
Hmm.
Sorry. Boosh out.
So you said the things were mutilated with a slashing weapon.
Yes.
Could I tell what kind of slashing weapon?
He's probably a monk. So
Not with that roll.
No.
with that, with the scales and the staff, he's probably a monk. So he uses his fists, probably his claws.
That fists were piercing.
No,
If he's Dragonborn, they're slashing.
I think it was Dragonborn. He's slashing.
But no, you saw weapon marks, not claw marks.
Oh, okay. Okay. But it's more likely a sword.
Of some sort, probably.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna do that then. Locate object, just sword.
Okay. There's one there, one there, one there.
I don't have swords.
Yes, you do. You have a rapier.
They're-
Rapier's a sword.
It is a sword.
Realistically, locating object without a specific object in mind, you
And
do.
you can
What about those scales?
specifically says about one, and you just. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, weapon.
Okay, the nearest one is right there next to you.
I'm gonna run around. So
You don't sense one any closer than your companions, no matter where you run, unless you're gonna try to like jump off the cliff or something.
I wouldn't advise it.
Make a survival check as you run around in the snowblind.
Try locating his scales, because technically that's an object on him.
Yeah, but that's kind of like his skin. Would that really...
I know where a couple of it is. It's a survival.
Why are we trying so hard to find this guy, though, y'all?
19 plus 5.
Oh, thank God. You didn't run off the cliff.
Woo!
He's like, I'm running around. I was like, in the snowblind, and there's a cliff. It's like survival. Thank God you rolled high, because you were going to run off the cliff.
We're doing this now. Spider. Or snap spider.
Okay.
I'll cast Locate Object. Haru's dumbass.
You can't locate a person.
I'll locate
Look,
his...
his spear.
Chaps.
His amulet.
Okay.
Locate object. And I grab her and him.
Ah!
Locate
Missed
object
opportunity.
amulet.
Yeah.
Amulet.
Or
Amulet.
his amulet.
Okay, you're. Say it one more time.
His sorrow's amulet.
Okay.
The one that has holy
Holy
symbols.
You can sense where it is, and you see it just.
I drag these two to try to get him with us.
Okay, make a
before we
survival
do
check.
this. Me?
Yes, with disadvantage because you're dragging people.
Well, I don't think it's going to get much better than a 3.
Worse.
Survival. 5.
Okay. You grab them and you start dragging, and as you are following this moving thing that you're trying to figure out, you're like, okay, this way, this, and then you just suddenly, the building, ah! And there's the building, and you see,
On
and
your
you
left.
sense it's just, whoop, yep, on your left.
Aru!
On your left.
Aru, get your ass over here.
You gotta get
Get
squished
no
by
assless.
fucking Goliaths.
Can someone get rid of the storm?
Wait, what if you get your ass over here?
Get your ass over here, you fucking
How about I just sit
short
still?
ass.
How about you just come over where we are so you don't get squished by giant ass Goliaths?
I didn't know you had locate object.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
How bizarre.
Yeah, second level spell.
How bizarre.
Are you coming
How
over?
bizarre. Yeah, I'll look at her.
Okay. Once we got all of them.
Do you think warding wind would work?
Well, if you stay close to her, you won't have to make survival checks.
Yeah.
Oh no, he cast protection of
Yeah.
from
As
cold.
much. Okay, well then.
I am warm,
Okay.
like an elephant.
And while we're
With
here
fur.
near the building, I'll pull out the orb in its covered state and uncover it.
Okay. The bolts of lightning, the tiny little bolts, are significantly bigger. It actually looks like it's a fuzzball of lightning arcing everywhere.
What the?
As you uncover it,
Here.
I need you to make a. Well, no, you can't really dex it. You're holding it. So you just take.
Oh, fucking zap it. That zappity
You
zap.
take 5 points of lightning damage holding on to it now.
Okay. Satine, do
Yeah,
your
zappity zap it.
Try.
Rage.
Okay.
Sword rage.
All right, so you're holding it.
Thundercats!
I
You're
know
just,
the
you're
lightning
just gonna.
rod. Lightning rod.
This is gonna turn out great.
Okay.
Can I disengage from
I'm like-
her and not being held by her?
You're not being held by me. I'm
Thank
holding
God.
my thing.
I'm like right next to it, so
Just
it's like
so we can find
I'm gonna
fucking
hold
Haru.
above it.
Okay.
So
Hold underneath
As
it.
you hold it over, make a persuasion check.
persuasion.
With advantage because I'm helping her with your.
I already have a plus. Well, yeah.
No.
Yeah, please.
You want me to do it?
You
Yeah, I can do it.
You should have been really
You want me to do it?
specific about
I can crack it. I can crack it.
No.
I can crack it open.
No.
I can get him out.
No.
I'm gonna murder you.
My lightning's stronger.
Come
My
on.
lightning is stronger.
It's about 60-10 at this point. Is Raging Storm.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no! Come on.
Just in case.
Oh Jesus.
So we're just gonna go ahead
13?
and roll it.
So you just hold the sword up over it, and you just. And nothing happens.
You don't rage? She doesn't rage?
What the
She
fuck?
just screams into the wind, and you feel really angry. But there's no lightning strike.
Talk to fucking Core. Do something.
Cold, we have the orb and the soul together at the place, at the spine of the world. Please free them from the orb.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
What disadvantage?
Because you already tried once.
Whack.
Oh, bull!
Touch the sword to avenge rage.
7.
You hear a crack, and it sounds like.
Fuck you.
It sounds like just the crack of thunder is so loud that it rings your eardrums and your head
Ow.
hurts, all of you. And there's a streak of lightning lighting up the background of the snow, but nothing happens to you, the sword, or the orb.
Wonderful.
Satine, let's spar.
What?
Ah.
I'm gonna try. Okay. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm going to touch the edge of the sword to the orb. and
But technically, I'm
Alright, now
drug
give me
use
your
one
best
rage.
R2D2
No.
yell.
no, I have 4 rages.
Okay.
And since these aren't technically holding, I don't know if they're using.
I don't know. Is she using her rages even though it's not happening?
Well, I need to know because I only have 4.
Yes.
Viagra.
Yes, they are being used.
Yes.
Ah, fuck.
You are. You were raging, but then you didn't attack or make any attacks, so it faded.
It's been like 2 seconds.
Viagra.
Time passes strangely when you're talking to a guide and holding a sword out.
Her.
That adds up, protects guy.
Your rage child dysfunction.
Stop.
That was horrible.
It's Viagra.
What do I say?
Bitch, open this damn door.
I am not saying that to a god.
Why not?
Look, I'm chaotic, not stupid.
Hit her with a chair. Yeah, man, I'll do it. I'll hit it with the lightning.
What is she considered? The Herald?
Oh, she's the Storm
I'm
Herald.
Storm Herald.
Can the orb make that dex check of
Okay.
17?
Can Lord make a... Are you sure? No!
I pretty much gave the suggestion on how to
Did
talk
you make
to
it?
him, so.
Did the orb make it?
You take another 9 points of lightning damage.
Damn.
Ah, sorry.
You hold it.
Oh, wait, that's a good idea, actually. Sword one hand, orb in other.
Okay. As you hand
That's right.
the orb off, you take 6 points of lightning damage.
Ow. That fucking ow.
Sustaining the rage.
She hadn't raged again.
Yeah, the rage.
Oh, that's right.
6, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking ow.
Wow.
That ain't that bad, really. Okay, touch the hilt here. Just... Cord, I ask that you release Rainstorm's family, since we have collected the orb and brought it to the spine of the world. And at a rate.
We're crickets.
Okay.
Couldn't take it.
You're right.
Andrew Quincy von Thunderbolton.
As you begin to speak this, and you touch the hilt of the sword to the orb, the lightning that's emitting from around the orb suddenly it stops emitting from all around and just starts focusing
Converging on the sword.
focusing on the hilt of the sword. As you reach down and touch it, the lightning just shoots into the sword and just erupts out of the top of the sword up into the sky. And there's this huge just...
Well, that's new.
That's freaky.
As the lightning goes
Go
up
ahead
through the
and back
sky,
up a little
the
bit.
storm immediately
Hold
just...
on to you.
All of a sudden, you're standing in nice sunlight, no snow, the wind has stopped.
Why am I
And
saying
you can
that?
look
It's
out,
storm.
you're in the eye of a hurricane at the moment. There's
Holy
calm,
fuck.
there's calm where you are. And
Oh,
all
snow!
around you, you can see snow whipping. This seems very familiar to you
Yeah.
from vision.
Yeah, this is very familiar.
I back up 5 feet from her.
Fucking slam dunk that.
There's,
No,
Slam
I
dunk
told
it.
you what happened.
Slam dunk it, you
What?
remember?
I don't remember exactly what happened in that. No.
Yeet.
Didn't you write it down? No, of course
I don't
not.
remember. Probably not.
How about
We
a
weren't
bit?
here, Court.
This will work.
No, we weren't, were we?
Yeah, you were
No.
sitting here.
No, we weren't.
Oh.
I don't know
We had
anything
to
that's
leave
going
out.
on.
No, that was yesterday. Yesterday?
Yeah, it was a while before, but we had to leave.
I have no idea what's going on at all.
Let me check.
So I don't have any notes from yet.
You know what? Hold up. I got this. I got this, guys. I got it. I got it. I got it.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I got it. Hold on.
I got so much random stuff. Oh my god.
We need to do something. I'm sure Cord's not a patient god either. This is not a meditation god.
He's not a meditation god to some, he is to others. And brute force.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Not the right timing at all, but wonderful.
No, that's how I feel right now. What the fuck?
Alright, now
I
what
think
about
we're
steps
on
2 through 10?
We're on the right track, clearly. I remember seeing this.
Turn it like a key. I don't know. Eat it. Whack it. Baseball.
I am not whacking it. I will remember.
Roll history.
Get on.
No.
Okay, fine. Roll it. Roll high.
You weren't behaving. You weren't either. Dang it. 7. No, it's 7.
This seems very familiar.
Nine.
The clearing in the snow. You glance over, almost looking to see a small Goliath girl come walking through the veil of snow, expecting to see it. And you're like, something about this. Should there be?
I can come walking
You
through the
can't. You
door.
can't quite figure out what it is.
It's still holding them. Last time I saw this.
Touch me!
Last time I saw this, it was a vision of what's his name? Did a small
Sandra.
Goliath girl came walking into the clearing of the storm?
Should I walk through calling for Mama?
Maybe.
Or you can
I'm
go
not
like
really
this,
sure.
Touch the orb.
Maybe if you touch the orb. Do you want me to touch the orb?
Alright, I'll touch the orb.
Touch the orb with
Mama? Are you in there?
me. Please come out. Daddy.
Daddy's dead.
Oh no.
I need
so
you to
holding
make a
it.
strength saving throw.
Oh, Nietzsche?
Oh wait.
Not an ability check, though.
Save it throw.
Save and throw, so you're fine.
14.
Not
As
very
you
fun.
reach out and grab the orb, you feel a pull, and you see your hands start
Fucking
to
hell.
merge into it.
What?
And as they start to merge into it, you just and you're being pulled in. You did not roll high enough. You are being sucked into the orb at this point. I need you to make another strength saving throw.
Someone help her!
As you guys all
Release.
see her start getting
Release.
sucked into the
Say
orb.
release.
Release,
She's
release.
past her forearms right now.
10.
It's getting close.
I yell
She
release!
pulls. She's screaming.
Okay.
She's just, no, no!
scream,
And you
I
grab her.
scream,
She's getting
I
sucked
grab
in.
her
It's
in
up
his
past
cloak,
her,
I use the
almost
cloak.
her shoulder.
Try to dimension door with her. Can I do that? Are you too big? Is one
Yes.
small? It have to be smaller.
I have to do it.
I'm too big.
Smaller
and
or just one size?
You're
You
not.
have to be the same
size.
size or smaller.
And it's
Same
only
size.
one person.
I
You can
scream
take one
release.
person with.
I grab her.
So
I
she is being sucked into the orb. It's all the way up to her arms. She's pulling back as her chest start. You see her torso like starting to
No, no,
contort
no,
Can I talk?
and being
I
pulled.
grab her and dimension door 5 feet behind me.
Okay, so you reach out and you grab her. I need you to make a concentration check.
Oh shit.
Constitution saving throw.
I
To
didn't know
see if
this
you
was
can
gonna
concentrate
happen.
enough to pull the spell off.
I didn't know this was
Or
gonna
it just
happen.
happens.
No, it allows you to cast the spell Dimension Door.
Yeah, no, it doesn't just happen.
So I need to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you can concentrate enough to actually pull this off.
Constitution saving?
Yep.
Come on, natural 20. No.
+4.
+4, you're in Aurora.
What's the total?
That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
+4. 14.
No,
No, that was with
that's
That
with the
was
plus
with
10.
+4.
I only rolled a 3.
Oh.
No.
It's almost like someone has a natural
It's
20.
extreme release.
As you grab her, and you just the door appears behind you. This door of spectral black
And I
energy.
can just make
You
it appear
step
on
through, and you need to make a strength check.
Yay.
you.
I can't help you with the checks.
Oh no,
Check.
oh no, my con's still 2, so whatever. What's the check?
Just roll strength, roll a d20, and add your strength modifier.
Come on, natural 20, come on.
That is
15,
a
that's good.
16.
16. As you just, and you're pulling as hard as you can, you just, and you vanish, and standing 5 feet back, there is Rainstorm in your grasp. You're just barely held onto her as you rip her away from the orb.
Okay, I didn't know that
As
was
she
gonna
is
happen!
standing
I
there.
told you you had that fucking cloak.
I don't have it. I don't know what that was.
Bullshit!
I asked my god for help.
That's a special tool. We'll say.
You do take.
All
A
the
lot of
damage.
damage.
Her arms are gone.
Stop! Stop! Don't stop!
Ha! That was a lot of dice.
You take 31 points of damage as you are ripped from the orb. As you feel. Are you wearing any rings?
No, not currently.
Good, 'cause they'd be gone. As you're just pulled, as you
Well,
feel
yes,
the edges,
that one doesn't come off.
the edges of your skin are actually ripped forth. You're bleeding profusely out of both your hands
I'm
and
so
up your
sorry, I
arms
didn't know that
as
was
it
gonna
tears
happen.
pieces of you away. But you manage to just
We'll
escape.
heal her hand.
You needed a 10. You needed a 10 for that to work. I did a base concentration check of 10 or half the damage, so 10.
We'll heal
Because
your
there wasn't any
hands.
damage. And
Thank you.
you
A little bit.
just.
Oh, that's just a little bit. 7
I am
points.
so sorry, I did not know that was gonna happen!
Smash it.
What?
You heard me. Smash it.
Ah! Oh god, if I die from this, I'm blaming you.
Would you like some lightning?
Screw it, I slam the sword down on top of the orb.
Make an attack roll.
Oh shit.
Would you like a
I'm
little?
currently raging.
Or if it breaks the fucking sword.
Would you like to?
Do you
Yes!
Do you need
Make
assistance?
an attack roll.
Do you need assistance?
Strike with lightning.
Bitch, I am lightning.
I've got
Or
more.
not. Not at this point.
Oh shit.
I've got more lightning if you need it.
Hold on, try this first. God, fucking
Okay, hold on a second.
die.
You're holding the orb,
Holding it in one hand.
and you're swinging your two-handed sword.
I'm just smashing it straight down.
Okay, roll an attack with disadvantage because you're trying to use a two-handed weapon with one hand.
Throw it up.
Or-
You're not trying to do this.
I'm not. I'm trying
She's
to
still,
smash-
it's the weight of the sword. Two hands to use it
No,
correctly.
I'm holding it by the hilt. I'm
You're just-
smashing it with the hilt of the sword.
She's holding it
Okay,
down.
I'm
alright,
holding
fine.
it like this.
Roll an attack.
Straight down.
Roll an attack.
Crap, still one die here, but
Natural 20.
natural 20. Which
Wonder whether
means I
that's
get
gonna-
3 dice.
That could be bad, huh?
I know.
Okay.
He was like, I need a natural 20.
Wait, that's 20 plus 9, so 29 to hit the orb. And
Make
I-
a strength check for me.
Middle did. I know a nutcracker when I see one.
Give back our family. Crack.
And as I threw it down the head, I yelled.
I died for
I
that
screamed
orb.
really.
I died for that orb.
I screamed really, release those contained within. $26.
Fucking obliterated.
You take
Thank
your
God we're
sword
standing back.
and you hold it up,
Yeah.
and you bring it up, and you just and you bring it down, and you hit the orb, and when you hit the orb, the sword goes and lightning shoots up, and your sword, where the crack was, snaps.
Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, Cord's a strength god. This should be a little bit entertaining.
As the sword, where the crack was at the center, snaps, and the sword breaks in half.
What the fuck?
Low numbers were your friend in that scenario. I'm so sorry.
Shall I zap it?
Did anything else happen? Did things get released?
No.
Fucking hell. Yeah, this wouldn't have happened if someone...
Fucking up call lightning on it.
Alright.
Just
You cast Call Lightning, taking control of the nearby storm. The corona that you were in, the eye of the storm, immediately, and lightning starts raining down everywhere. And the storm just starts blowing profusely. The orb now is firing lightning in random the tiny bolts that there were are now full-size lightning bolts shooting in all directions. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
And you do it with advantage.
We're all within 10 feet of her, right?
No.
Yes.
No, we're not.
You're all right there next to her.
Dex save.
Yay.
Except you, Josh. You said you backed off.
No.
I'm
You
kidding.
don't need it!
You're like, she's doing this, I'm backing away.
Advantage
That's
with
fine.
+4.
Or no, we said we were a good thing. We were a little bit further away.
It's Haru with advantage, everyone else with an extra +4. Okay?
Woohoo!
Saving.
Saving, yes.
15,
Oh, he's fine.
16,
25.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28.
Okay, we get it.
20.
26.
All of you save. Holy shit.
Heck yeah! Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Lightning is firing all over the place. And you see it just, and you just, and just, one goes past you. Which one was 20? 20? Lightning goes right past you and singes the edge of your hair as you just barely get out of the way from it. You all manage to not take any damage from this. Haru, as the lightning comes shooting towards you with your call lightning, you actually harness the lightning coming from it, hold it in your hand, and redirect. Because you made it high enough, and you called the lightning from it to you. So now you're holding this gigantic ball of lightning, bigger than any you've ever had before.
No, you!
Just touch it.
And you're holding this gigantic ball of
I'm
lightning.
about to die. If you can do all
And you do what?
poke the orb. My sword is broken. I think there's any way we can go to get that repaired.
I'm holding it and it doesn't seem to be, like.
This is happening in an instant.
Oh, in an instant.
Yes, you.
Let me flip a coin.
Lightning
just got painted.
Jake,
It's just
lightning
painted.
shoots everywhere. As it comes to you,
Just
you
got
make your dex
painted.
save. You move out to the side. And when you move out to the side, you reach out and essentially grab the lightning out of the air. I'm essentially giving you a. I'm giving you a different spin on how because normally call lightning, you just call it down from the sky.
Yeah.
It's coming out and it's the closest thing, so I'm letting you harness it and redirect it. It's flavor on the spell, but for this purpose, yeah. You dodge out of the way, grab the lightning as it's coming through. It balls up in your hand to a ball of lightning about this big, about the size of a beach ball, and you have a split second. It's in your hand to redirect, or it's gonna hit you instead.
Well, just zap me, do it. Zap me in the orb. Zap me in the orb.
Orb it is.
Okay.
I'm holding the orb. It doesn't matter.
No,
Anyway.
you.
No, you.
So you redirect lightning and just
Give them back.
as you reach out and you see the ball of lightning turn into a streak as it just and it goes striking towards.
I'm about to fucking die if this does over 150 damage.
The lightning goes flying forward and strikes the orb, and it just disappears into the orb, and the orb stops shooting lightning out. It goes sucks back and goes back to the tiny little sparks that were
Wonderful.
before.
We just killed everybody inside.
Yeah.
And you go back to these little sparks that it was before. And as you stand there looking at it, it goes from the tiny sparks and it goes to the bigger sparks, and it seems to stabilize as the orb starts to try to float out of your hand. Do you let it go?
I'm gonna let it go, but I'm gonna keep close so I can grab it
I'm not
again.
touching the damn thing.
Yeah, I'm keeping close in case I need to grab it again.
It floats out in front of you
Ugh.
and just hovers there with the small arcs of lightning coming out from it. As you stand there with your sword broken in half, the lightning orb hovering in front of you, and you hear, "I could have told you that would happen."
Oh, fuck off, you fucking bangle!
What do you know?
Fuck off!
And Josh needs some sleep because it's after 10 now.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit.
my fucking
So that is where we're gonna stop.
I just got hurt!
If you want,
There's
you
no
can
way
take
we
some
can
scissors
repair that.
and just.
It's just cut the paper in half.
No, the sword itself on her mini.
There's no way we can get this fucking repaired though without fucking...
There's a will, there's a way.
Figure out a way to talk to your god. I gave a suggestion, but you blew it off.
You're the one who said hate!
No, she said hit it. He said let's
No,
spawn.
he said hit
He said, let's spar.
No!
He offered to
He
fight
hit
you.
it!
I also said it.
Well, that was before.
Yeah, I was like,
Hitting it, man.
Fucking.
The strength check, I was like, roll low, roll low, roll low. Please no, you're like 26. I was like,
Fucking.
I know, but you were going for it. What was I supposed to do?
Fucking.
When you had the snake and the sword, the answer was to whack it. Without the snake and the sword, it's not a good idea.
now you know how I feel when my shit got
Shut
destroyed.
up!
When you had the snake and the sword, when you summoned it, it pulled towards it. Tried to pull the sword to the orb. It was hinting, hey, if you smack it, we'll get this done. But then you waited until you didn't have a snake and the sword, and then you're like, I'm gonna hit it. And it's like, oh, please roll low. You roll high. Okay, please roll a strength. See how hard you hit it. Roll low. I roll high. Okay, fuck it. The sword's gone. Well, broken anyway. It snapped in two, so fairly clean break. But yeah,
Doesn't matter. I can't fucking fix this. It's a fucking magical item. You can't fucking fix this.
You can fix magical
Calm
items.
down, Joe.
Fucking hell.
You can fix magical items.
Not easily, and it ain't gonna be fucking easy to fix a fucking weapon of a god! Or a champion of a god!
Well, then go fight the other champion.
Yeah, go fight the dude that we're not allowed to say his name.
You're fucking mental.
Well,
Yes!
Centaur?
Monten, the guy who
Monten,
can, you can
Monten,
call
Monten.
down the frickin' storm
Oh,
giant.
yeah, him.
Probably got a
So
better
yeah.
sword anyways.
That was fun.
Fucking work on that.
Next time, hopefully next Friday, barring anything unusual, we'll see where this leads to.